Welcome in. This is the place for the people who lead, for the people who build. From city halls to the block, from the huddle to the stage. We talk politics, we talk power moves, we talk community first and what the numbers prove. If it moves the world, if it shakes the room, if it changes the game, you know what to do. The Game Changers Podcast. Say it loud, say it now. The Game Changers Podcast. We bring the story.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Game Changers Podcast. TGC Live in the building. We got Mr. Bellamy, DJ 69, T Horton, Nick Madden, and Boss Man Jay.
We in the building.
What up?
What it do?
Already, y'all see the question up. We had the debate in the group chat and got a little heated, so we decided to bring it to the show. Kobe versus Jordan. Two legends, one debate. Who's the greatest of all time? Now, we're not talking about who the greatest of all time. We're talking about who has the best footwork. That's what the debate in the chat was about, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So when talking about footwork, Kobe was more recent, right? So we remember Kobe more recent than Jordan. We are old enough to remember Jordan too, though. We watched both of these guys' career. And we all know that Jordan was the archetype. Jordan was the prototype, you know. So Kobe emulated that and did it well. But my thought on it was that, you know what I'm saying, Kobe had a better footwork in the post in regards to having the counters, because we really didn't see Jordan do that. The fadeaway jumper, both of them had it. Kobe, you know, he kind of emulated that to a T. And we're gonna share some of the video about it. So, I mean, I'm gonna let you guys get in here, but I think Kobe, damn near took it to the next level. What y'all say?
I don't know. I disagree with that. You spoke on the counters. Like I said, Michael Jordan had counters and another counter and another counter for whatever he wanted to do up on the floor. I ain't just saying he was perfect like that, but the man was ahead of the defense already, knowing how to get to his spot. But since we're talking about footwork here, I think overall, like I'm saying, they basically the same. But I think, like, man, Michael Jordan footwork was way better though. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially him being a pure scorer and things. And then as we got the video right here though, but I mean them doing the same move. But even if you just looking at their footwork while the video playing, it's still the same. And you want to go ahead with that?
It's uncanny how Kobe can even get some of this stuff down to where, I mean, it looked identical. But I know we did have somebody say that Jordan was doing this against less athletic guys, smaller guys.
Kobe, we don't have to say that somebody. T. Horton said that, which is true. And I'm sitting here on Google right now, and Google says Kobe Bryant is often viewed by analysts and players. Hold on, it's god dang it. Hold on 1 second. But it says Kobe Bryant is viewed by analysts as players as having more elaborate, technical, and vast footwork, while Michael Jordan relied solely on superior speed and raw athleticism to make his moves more unstoppable. That itself says what it needs to say. Kobe had the better footwork. You know what I mean? It says
so Jordan was more athletic.
Goddamn, Jordan, Olajuwon, and Clyde Drexler to construct a deeper bag. Jordan mastered that pull up and that fadeaway.
So those the same move that we just saw Kobe do right there though, the pump shoulder fake, and then come back around. I mean, it's clear to see that Michael Jordan did the same thing. Although I know you just Googled that, but man, I don't listen to everything Google don't be saying. I'm talking about what my eyes be saying.
You looking at specific highlights as opposed to the overall game. So there's a difference. The highlights are gonna only show you so much, but when you actually watch the two play, Kobe bag was way deeper when it came to his footwork. Man, he just had better all around footwork. You gotta watch it, bro. Like he studied what Jordan did and then put his own spin on. Like I said, you watching Hakeem Olajuwon, which we all know still to this day, he's teaching certain centers footwork. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was the best at it at his position. Then you take Jordan and what he did, and then you master that. It's only right, man.
So you basically saying this man took another man move.
We all do, bro. Look,
He couldn't create his own game. He couldn't create his own game.
That's how you look at it.
I mean, he did mimic him to the T, and then Kobe did go down to
the
Olajuwon, and Kobe did go down to Olajuwon for footwork also too. But whereas with Michael Jordan, he have to go train with Olajuwon.
Mike Jordan all his shit off of himself.
Yeah, he just learned the basics off of himself, knowing this play right here.
Kobe Bryant walk like Michael Jordan, chew his gum like Michael Jordan, dress like Michael Jordan, shave his head like Michael Jordan.
Nobody's dressed like Jordan. Cut it out.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant used to be wearing them big ass Steve Harvey suits too.
That was just the era, man. That was just the era.
No,
he did have the Jordan jersey on though. He did have the Chicago Bulls jersey on.
And before he got Pau Gasol, he was threatening the Lakers that he wanted to go to Chicago.
What all this got to do with footwork?
He wanted to be Michael Jordan.
Did he leave and go to Chicago?
He threatened him. That way he wanted to
go to Chicago.
That way he wanted him. He was obsessed with Michael Jordan. He was like an obsessed stalker.
Man, these niggas are switched off.
I'm just saying.
Hey, he was obsessed though, but I mean in a good way. Like,
look at that play.
The world was obsessed with Jordan, man. Let's be real about it. But that doesn't. If I'm a player and I got to emulate
another professional basketball player, that's a different.
Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. If I'm gonna emulate any player, I'm gonna emulate the best that comes before me, right? So I'm gonna take what he do and I'm gonna work and put my craft with it, and I'm gonna be the best what I'm gonna do. And that's what
he don't got no craft. His whole craft is Michael Jordan. What does he do that Michael Jordan didn't do?
Michael Jordan jumped from the free throw line. That's one thing he didn't do. But I'm just kicking rocks. But we just talking about footwork here though, man. But I don't know if myself personally, I'm going with Jordan on that footwork or anything else.
Man, I'm on here.
But just because, hold on. Just because you're the best player ever, don't mean you the best at every single aspect of the game, bro. And in this particular one, he didn't shoot threes a lot. That is true. But in this particular aspect, we're not trying to disrespect Jordan and saying like Jordan ain't, because Jordan number one on pretty much everybody's list. But with that being said, Kobe did do it, I thought, to a high degree, footwork wise, in the post footwork. Kobe did have to do this against bigger players. You know, you remember how Denver used to put Kenyon Martin on him. Kenyon Martin 16, he used to have to check Kobe. And Kobe still was tortured. And I mean, we didn't see that with Jordan. We didn't see Jordan.
It's about who guarded people now. That's what we talking about.
Well, all I'm saying the level of competition, bro. It's just what it is.
Man, roll that clip again. I guess Michael Jordan didn't play against nobody worthy.
You saying the clip, but the clip is only showing them doing, like, that's basically the same package. That's not showing the overall footwork.
I mean, true. I know that, but we can look at the footwork.
And it was,
because it's showing how they.
And it was.
This clip is basically Jordan and Kobe doing the same moves, hitting the same shot. This is basically all this is. It's not actually getting out there just showing that footwork.
Well, I think the point has been made that, you know what I mean, Kobe emulated Jordan to the T. And the footwork aspect of it, Don't mean that Kobe is a better player than Jordan, but it means that I feel he kind of tweaked it a little a way to make it to where, like I said, he's going against bigger, stronger, faster players than when you see these clips. Jordan going against Isaiah Thomas. He had an advantage in that situation.
John Stockton.
In that situation.
So who that is right now? Who is that? That Derrick Curry? He like 6'7".
Derrick Curry with no defense.
Derrick Curry. Really, Derrick Curry on defense? Yeah, cut it out.
I mean, so now it's cut it out.
That's like Kobe punishing Steph Curry on defense. Cut it out. You don't get no credit for that.
Like I said, in my opinion, Michael Jordan got the best footwork out of these two guys. I mean, it's clear to see in his day. He definitely got the best footwork.
It's not clear. I don't know where you get that from.
I mean, it's definitely clear. Cause what aspect you talking about? Are you talking about perimeter, or you talking about mid range, or you talking about post? Which one? What part of the floor are y'all talking about? That Kobe is supposed to be better than Jordan is.
Well, J.J. Bozeman said on the post.
Hey, Kobe can't. Ain't no way Kobe can be better than MJ, and he stole all that man move, bro. It's just impossible. It's impossible, bro.
Well, they say the purest form of flattery is imitation is the purest form of flattery.
Now you can say all that. Y'all can say all of that, but at the end of the day, yes, he learned, he duplicated, and he took it to another level.
Yeah.
No, he did not. He did not take it to no another level. I don't know what other level you talking about. He didn't fly like Jordan.
We talk about flying. We talk about
footwork. Okay. Footwork. All right. So, in what aspect are you saying a part of the flow that Kobe is better than Jordan footwork wise? What part of the flow are you talking about?
Overall footwork, Kobe is better than Jordan. Footwork overall, yes. Kobe has the best footwork I've ever seen of any guard, bro. Any two guard.
Well, I can't change your opinion, though. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think different.
So I think another one of y'all debates was somebody said that Jordan's team was stacked too.
Right.
For the recent news of the Sixers and LeBron stacking his team, so-called. Do we believe that Jordan's Bulls were so-called stacked teams?
They were, at that time, they was.
They were stacked, man.
They assembled that team for the same thing that everybody doing now. It just at that time, people looking at a stacked team, they think it could be Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Shaq. But at that time, all those players was like top players in the NBA at that time. They just wasn't like, mega stars. But that was a stacked team. They assembled that team together. At that time, that 96 Bulls team was like a rock star team.
Really? 96? Oh,
okay. I mean, from the last three run, that 96, 97, 98, that was a rock star team.
But can we agree that Jordan went, I ain't gonna say he went, but the Bulls went and got an MVP from EuroLeague, Tony Kukoc,
Yep.
to be the sixth man. So that in itself, that's a stacked team. If these guys are in the 90s,
and that wasn't even Tony Kukoc, Dennis Rodman, that right there, he was like one of the probably the popular players in the NBA at that time.
Man, Dennis Rodman was on their way out the door from San Antonio Spurs.
He revived himself, but he was still a household name though.
He still was a great player.
He was still a household name when he went to Chicago. His level of fame skyrocketed
because of his antics.
As a player too, though, Dennis Rodman was still
he was a good player.
He was still a top player for what he had done, what he was doing. It's not like he was declining. He just was out the league because all his antics outside the court. But when he was on the court, he was still a top player.
Well, I guess what I'm trying to ask you is, does LeBron get the harsh end of media and not really? We don't really remember past teams who were also stacked before LeBron, because LeBron did not invent the Big Three era, right?
LeBron didn't either.
Well, it's looked at as LeBron did it, but I mean, since the conversation earlier about Jordan and the Bulls, you can kind of say it started back then.
Chris Payne, shout out Chris Payne in the comments.
You talking about the Big Three? You talking about the Big Three started around Jordan?
I'm not saying the Big Three started around Jordan, but I'm just saying, like, from our prior conversation, you know, we can count, because LeBron get a lot of blame for starting the super teams or whatever. But
yes,
due to, you know, once you look at the conversation that we had earlier or whatever, it seems like this just started back when Jordan was playing. Not saying that Jordan went out there and just said, I want to go get this guy, I want to get that guy. But the Bulls, the way they created that roster, the way they built that team, the Bulls had a super team for that era. They
and
really
it was before that Bulls team too. This shit been going on from the beginning. Like, let's think about that Detroit team, that Bad Boys team. That team was assembled like that. We go with the Lakers with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. When he came to the Lakers, they assembled that team together. That shit was way before the Bulls.
So Magic didn't get
also,
drafted there coming out of college. Magic didn't get drafted to the Lakers.
Yeah, he came to the Lakers. What about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? What about Byron Scott?
Okay.
What about Byron Scott? What about AJ Green?
I know Jabbar didn't get drafted by the Lakers because he was on his last leg.
A few more other players, Michael Thompson. There's a few other. There's a lot of players on that Lakers team that wasn't drafted to the Lakers. That team was assembled. That team's been going on from the beginning of time. It's just LeBron James is just a big name. So now he don't want to get shitted on. But motherfuckers was doing that shit way before then.
LeBron gonna garner a lot of attention. We already know that. But also, you got to remember
how that happened, though. You know what I mean?
But can we remember all the stars we got in the league now, though, bro? It's way more stars now than it was in Jordan's era. Jordan was the biggest star we know, but when we just talking about the level of regular superstars or regular stars in the league, now, bruh, it's way more athletic bigs and people who on that level now, who if they would have played back then would be superstars, basically. You didn't see Paul George to be a superstar.
On this picture right here, a lot of these guys on this picture here would have been superstars back then. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying maybe. I'm saying the level of athleticism and the skill that people have nowadays, a regular role player is way better than a regular role player back then, and so forth and so on. So superstars, I would say, had an easier path.
The game was different then. The way they play the game now, these guys have mastered the game. Today's game.
What this list mean? What this list right here means?
He's saying is more superstars in today's game than it was in yesterday's game.
Superstar part of what, like better players?
And these guys would have been superstars back in the game. I can't say that because the game was more physical then. So the shit they get away with that makes them great today, they wouldn't have got away with back then. You dig what I'm saying?
When you talking about superstar, you talking about like better players?
Jalen Brunson wouldn't be a superstar back then.
Oh, Jalen Brunson like to go to the hole. No, sir. Mahoney, you got to go down there and see Bill Mahoney and Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason. No, sir.
But hold on, though, T. Horton. You got to get to the paint first because them guards, man,
was locking up.
Exactly. They used to hand check. That's not defense.
You put Gary Payton on Jalen Brunson and Gary Payton era. No.
DJ, that's how you learn how to play basketball. And they hold. No. When you talk about hand checking, are you talking about like they holding? Because all hand checking ain't holding.
Majority of the time, a hand check is really a defensive foul.
Man, please.
They just wasn't legal back then.
Nowadays.
Yeah,
that was just legal back then. But
to be honest with you, if you put those guys in yesterday's era, no, I don't think they superstars. And if you put yesterday's superstars in today's game, I don't think they are what they are because the game is just totally different.
No, certain players that's playing
So
now
so
will be
so
superstars in the '90s. If you put Giannis
so
in the
Charles
'90s, he
Barkley.
was. If you put Giannis in the
Yeah, yeah.
'90s, he would thrive.
When they was clotheslining niggas, no.
Nigga, they wouldn't be. Man, they would be.
No.
Man, that
Was
nigga, he's bigger
was
than everybody at that time.
Nah.
yeah, he very fast and strong.
He may be
But
bigger, but
with
shoot, like I
Charles
said,
Barkley,
Who's gonna keep up
Giannis
with
live
him?
in the Charles Barkley is a different breed. He's undersized, different breed. Different breed.
There's nobody
he
in the
wouldn't even be
'90s. There's
playing
nobody in the
power
'90s
forward.
that can run the. There's nobody in the '90s that can keep up with Giannis. If he catch that rebound, he gonna go coast to coast. He ain't gonna have time to clothesline him.
Okay. I hear you. You act like every rebound going to Giannis, and Giannis just gonna get every rebound and
He
just
get about
crowd
12,
down the
13
court.
rebounds a game.
But DJ, hold on though. Do you think Giannis got a post game?
I know he never had a post game,
Okay, he got a post game.
his type of game, he don't need one.
So how he gonna fit back then, being 6'10", this strong bull, but he ain't got no post game because he got to be in the post if he playing back then.
I mean, he don't got to be in the post. There was a lot of players
So
that
would he
wasn't really
have-
playing the post.
Would Giannis be Deadlift Shrimp or Tyrone Hill? Charles Oakley type.
He definitely deadlift. Deadlift Shrimp is a shooter. Man,
Yeah.
Giannis can't make a free throw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dallas.
And guess what he gonna have to live?
Right.
Guess what Giannis gonna live at if he played back then at the free throw because he's going on the ground. He's getting fouled.
He
For
might
the
be a
simple fact-
Horace Grant.
Hell no, he ain't no Horace Grant.
Harvey Grant.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So who would Charles Barkley be in today's game then?
A better score version of Draymond Green.
I was just about to
He'll be
say.
better than
I think
Draymond.
he'll
He
be.
can shoot.
I think he'll be
Why would he
Zion
shoot?
Wilson.
Boy, you
Yeah.
crazy.
No, that's Sean Kemp.
Yeah, son, he'll be. Yeah, my bad.
No,
Barkley can knock down the three though. Barkley can post up and turn around. You know what I mean? So he can face up. Barkley can do all of that.
Exactly.
So in
Man,
today's
you put-
game,
but
I'll
if
say
you put
Barkley
Giannis-
can give
Today's
you, I'll say
game.
15.
Man, if you put Giannis in the '90s, man, that nigga would average probably about 40 points a game.
Man, you crazy.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see
It wouldn't be shit they would be able to do with him.
You crazy. Now look, you already were complaining about hand checking. He ain't gonna do nothing out there.
How he win it? But I'm looking at the way he playing now. I mean, yeah, every team is not going to miss every shot. They're not going to miss every shot. It's going to be times they going to have to run a play. But for the most part, he's going to get that rebound and go coast to coast. It's nothing. They can't even do nothing with him now. So back in those times when those players weren't really that athletic or quick, they definitely wouldn't be able to do nothing with him.
He ain't got no movement.
Yeah, DJ, we understand the top of the top superstars. Let's exclude these guys. Let's exclude Giannis and LeBron
Okay.
and all those guys.
Okay.
Would LaMelo Ball be a superstar or a star or a role player in the 90s?
He'll be a role player.
He'll be a role
player.
You also got to remember those point guards back then. Those point guards was a real point guard. Them point guards was like what 5'11", 6 foot. These point guards now be like 6'8". Like these dudes,
And
they
like you said, he would
6'8".
have to deal with hand checking. He would have to deal with hand checking.
I mean, yeah, but you
LaMelo
adjust.
shooting one legged.
But when you playing at that time, you adjust to that. And then the way the way they play now, with the little drop steps when they can get their shot off real easy, they ain't gonna be able to stop that.
See, what you saying is you trying to bring today's players into yesterday, but you want today's rules to come with them. That's not gonna happen.
But you can't have LaMelo. You can't have LaMelo Ball in '96 and have him play like John Stockton.
This and that, and they ain't gonna be able to stop this.
But you can't have LaMelo. You can't say LaMelo Ball gonna be in '96, but he gonna play like John Stockton. You can't do that. He gonna play exactly how he played now, but you gonna put him in that time. He will thrive.
One-legged threes.
He will thrive in the
threes
90s.
and all.
Yeah, you can't just say you can't take somebody's game away and add it onto a play at that time.
More physical with him. So all that it's not he's not gonna get all that.
And he's just gonna go to the free throw line, and then that person that getting physical with him gonna foul out, and then what?
Yeah. The way your concept is all the way wrong.
It's not wrong. It's just that's the logical game. Back in those days, those dudes were playing physical as fuck, now playing with no defense, and were fouling out the game.
Man, they were playing defense.
But also, okay, you dropping somebody like a Nas Reed in the 90s. A big man who could shoot the ball, and that's really his game. He ain't got no post game.
Yeah, and then
He don't
Nas
got
Reed, the
no
way
post
he
game.
played,
He a
and
straight
the
shooter.
way Nas Reed played, and the way Nas Reed played, those big men back in those days wasn't used to his type of playing. So how they gonna guard that? And Nas Reed is like an average player in the NBA, but if you put him in the '90s, when the other players in the '90s that does not play like him or don't
Well,
guard players that
well,
play like him, what they gonna do with that?
in this case, DJ, I would say that there was a Nas Reed back in the '90s. His name was Sam Perkins.
Man, Perkins big slow ass man, Nas Reed will run circles and laps around him.
Came in as a Perkins came in as a high flyer.
Man, that
He
lasted
came
for
in
like
as a high flyer.
man, that lasted for about 2 or 3 years. When Sam Perkins came to Seattle, that nigga was big and sloppy. He was out here looking like Robin Traylor.
And a shooter. He was a shooter.
But
So-
Nas Reed is slim, athletic, and quick. He ain't gonna be able to keep up with him 48 minutes.
Nah, really,
Man, you
athletic.
crazy. Man, you crazy.
Man, y'all so quick to show highlights. Show some highlights of Nas Reed.
Nah, really
Man, he
athletic
got
though.
that.
I want to answer that question.
Oh, I'll show you better. I can tell you.
No,
We
no,
go-
no.
But I mean, Walker Kessler, putting Walker Kessler against a Patrick Ewing or the Dikembe Mutombo. He's just a regular guy, right?
He regular now.
He a Luke Longley? Is he a Luke Longley or Bill Winnington?
Then you know, you said Nas Reed what 6'10"?
Yeah, he about
Yeah,
6'8",
yeah.
6'10".
Something like that.
Okay,
6'8",
but-
6'9".
So you said what guys was doing that back then? I don't know if you old enough to remember the Portland Trailblazers. They had this guy named Cliff Robinson. Wasn't Cliff Robinson shooting from the deep end?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, okay.
So we have seen it before, like I said. We
these
have.
guys already that you talk about.
That's true. So the question is, sending some of these middle tier guys back into the '90s, are they better players or worse players? Are they role players or are they superstars? Is it Paul George? You said Paul George.
If you bring today's rules into yesterday, then it's hard to say because that means you change the
No,
way
we're
those
not.
guys play.
No, when you taking these guys back in time, we talking
their
about you gonna play in those rules. Yes.
I don't know if these guys will be able to stand the physicality that those guys played with back then. The rules were so much different. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't understand if they can deal with the hard fouls and all because they soft now. You feel what I'm saying? So you hitting that ground so many times, or you knowing if you go in that lane, it's a chance they gonna knock your ass out the arrow and shit like that. So it's kind of an intimidation factor or whatever. So I don't know. Paul George, I think Paul George could the way Paul George plays, depending on what Paul George we talk about. If you talk about any other Paul George, I think he probably can play in that era.
Hold on, you said you think
Okay.
he could? You said you think Paul George could play in that era,
Indiana Paul George, yeah, I do.
but Giannis can't.
Paul George, Indiana Paul George is way
But
better
Gian-
than
but
what
Giannis-
Giannis could be. Yeah.
Hold on, what? Hold on, wait. What you just say?
Indiana Paul George was better than Giannis.
Boy, you smoking dick.
Nah, bro. Chris Spain said, shout out Dana Barrows, some of those guys from yesteryear, AK-47, Andre Kirilenko, Chris Mullin, Tyrone Hill. He said, Mr. Get It Done, Tyrone Hill. But yeah, Chris Mullin. You bring Chris Mullin to this game now. Is he Luke Kennard? Is he
Chris Mullin?
Probably better.
Nah.
He's better than Luke Kennard.
Okay, Chris Mullin better than Luke
Don't
Kennard.
respect Mullins like that, bro.
Okay, who is he? Give me a comparison.
Chris Mullin gonna be Chris Mullin. In today's game, Chris Mullin is Chris Mullin.
I don't see them comparing to none of these.
Man, what are you talking about? Give me a comparison. What
Chris
player of
Mullin
today
is Chris
would Chris Mullin be like?
Like you
Nah,
said.
that ain't saying nothing. That ain't saying
Okay.
nothing.
If you
We-
want
we
one,
trying to
David
liken-
Clay,
If you
David Clay.
if you never watched Chris Mullin, who would you liken his game to in today's game?
Let me think.
Man, Chris Mullin game would be like he'd be a little bit better version than what's the name? What's the white boy name with the black name? What's his name? He used to play for the Knicks. Who?
Nah, he'll be better than Dante.
That's what I'm saying.
DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he'll be a little bit. He'll be a little bit better version than that.
He's better than that, bro.
He'll be a little bit better
Y'all
version than that.
crazy.
Y'all
Crazy. Chris Mullin. Chris Mullin was nasty.
Man, he was good at that. He was good at that time.
You basically saying Chris Mullin.
DiVincenzo.
Man, Chris Mullin was good at that time. He wasn't athletic. He just could shoot good. He could handle the ball good.
Bro, but
that's what we talking about though at that time. That's what we talking about.
But now we put him on this time when everybody is athletic. He ain't gonna be able to keep up. At that time he was playing, he was at the perfect time because everybody else was pretty much playing like him besides like Jordan and other players. But if you put Chris Mullin in 2026 when every team that's fucking jumping and athletic like Jordan, where he gonna stand? Where he gonna stand out at?
So basically, hold on. So basically, you saying any player from back then? Because where Magic Johnson gonna play at in 2026? Or no, he's
gonna thrive. He's gonna thrive. Larry Bird. They gonna thrive real
Larry Bird.
He's playing on the time that he could shoot and score, and he's quick and he got other ways that he could score. Magic can pass.
Hey, that DJ 369 Chris Lane. That DJ saying that, man.
But it's true though. You gotta remember, everybody now is not a slow down game. Magic game was like exactly how it is now. It's a run and gun game. So he would thrive. Larry Bird would thrive because Larry Bird can score and he could shoot real good. What can Chris Mullin do back then that he can do now and he will thrive in?
Chris Mullin's average.
Chris Mullin's a Hall of Famer.
Chris Mullin
at that time. He definitely a Hall of Famer because he did good at his time.
A game.
We gotta judge him off that time.
Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying about the same thing with Giannis. So what's the difference when Giannis can't play in the 90s, but Chris Mullin can play in the early 2000s? When Giannis can do everything better than Chris Mullin.
He can't shoot better than Chris Mullin.
Okay, yeah, he can't do that.
Or pass.
I don't know.
Giannis pass out the post, bro. That's it.
It's still a fucking pass. It's still a pass. That was
Chris Mullin was a better passer.
It's just a simple pass or whatever like that. I mean,
because he don't have a move. Once he get in that post, he's stuck. He don't have a move down there.
Chris Mullin was like a
downhill guy. Once he get the ball, he got to go full speed and attack that hole. You take that away from it, you got Giannis, bro.
He ain't got nothing.
Well, somebody take it from him.
Well, it depends on
DJ,
back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, they had to deal with Tim Donaghy in the mob fixing games. So who knows?
Go ahead, out of here.
No, DJ, I see you enjoyed today's game.
Huh?
I see you enjoyed today's game.
I mean, I like it better because it's more athletic. It's more athletic. It's more exciting to watch. But back then, the defense and the physicality was good and stuff. But when you watch it, when you go back and watch it, that was lazy basketball. It was nothing but fouls.
Nah, it was,
At the end of the game,
it's crazy to hear you, as a semi-old head, say today's game is better when none of your big men have moves. Lazy is your goddamn 6'11", 7-foot guy
lazy
going
when
out
somebody
to the three-point
past
line
you
because
you
he's too lazy to get down there and do work on the block, so he'll just rather shoot three.
But that's a different way of playing.
Lazy.
That's a different way of playing. That's a different way of playing. You guys gotta remember. See, you worrying about what's going on in '94. Motherfuckers don't want to post. Everybody shoots.
Is supposed to get down there and do work on the block.
No, see, that's what you used to.
You can expand your game, but big men take more threes these days than they do 2-pointers. And then you got nobody down there to get the rebounds because your big man is already goddamn half court from where he shot from.
Okay, so tell me this: what would the Joker do in the '90s then? Because the Joker does everything what the big men do now, and then he does more with his other game.
Joker would do. He's another one of those players that'll do exactly what he's doing in today's game.
Yep. Do exactly what he's doing today. He might not do all the triple-double stuff, but I definitely think he'll be a great player.
He gonna have a concussion. He gonna get a concussion once or twice. I know that much. Somebody gonna knock him across the head.
Jokic is one of those one-in-a-lifetime players, brother.
David Robinson. He might struggle going up against David Robinson or Alonzo Juan.
We did see him struggle against JaVale McGee.
If Jokic
and Dwight Howard,
I think he can get around David Robinson.
Boy, hell no. David Robinson, prime David Robinson against Jokic, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
If you go prime David Robinson against prime Jokic, man, Jokic has.
He ain't just going through him, and he got to meet him at the rim.
He can. Exactly. Man, all you got to do is Jokic throw his body into him, just get that little bump, and he go. Not saying he's going to dunk.
Okay, Chris Payne said you just proved his Mullen case. Because if you saying that Jokic can go back and do that, why can't Mullen do the same in today's game?
I said Mullen would beat Mullen. DJ said Mullen would beat.
Okay.
Yeah, because I said Mullen would beat Mullen in today's game. He must think me and DJ sound alike too. Because I said
he might be talking to DJ. He's talking to DJ.
That nigga would be David Vincenzo or what? I mean, whatever the fuck, like Dante Vincenzo, like, crazy ass shit. They lost his mind.
No, I think Chris Payne was talking to DJ. Oh no, but
for you to be in the NBA today, you gotta be able to do it. You gotta be able to be athletic. You gotta be able to do everything.
Joker not athletic.
I feel like today's game is more lazier because they just shoot threes.
Yeah.
It don't take no goddamn effort to just go down there and launch a three. You got today's point guards holding the ball for goddamn 20 seconds, let a 24-second shot.
So what you want the point guards to do? To have 4 points and then have like 15 assists? Like they
that's what the point guard job is to facilitate.
The point guard job is to be
your point guard is different, you know. I don't know, man. Like I feel like today, me being from the era where I'm from, I feel like
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what it is. You stuck in your old ways, man. You gotta evolve.
But I know real basketball, and today's game is not basketball, bro.
There's no way in the world can you imagine basketball right now in 2026 played like it was back in '96?
But how bad was it in '96 though, DJ?
At the end of the day, the end of the score would be like 84 to like 79.
So that means you got defense playing. You got defense playing.
No, you got players that don't really know how to score that well. Go back and look at the box score. Go back and look at the box score. If you see some of those teams, if you go back and look at some of those games and you see the box score, it would be 2 players in the 20s and everybody else be having like 8.
You know why, DJ? You know why, DJ? Because you would have a guard and he would take off to that hole, and once that center or that power forward flashes, he know if he go in there, he's gonna get his ass knocked off. So he bag out, he reset that goddamn play, or he get that ball up. You feel what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easier now.
From what DJ's saying, it was more team basketball being played back then, right? It was spread out like that.
And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, if I'm paying my money to watch a game, I want to see a game.
You say that now.
We got more stars now.
You say that now.
And all these
back then we didn't have X amount of players averaging 30 points. When Jordan was averaging 30 points a game, goddamn, back in the days and all that, that was goddamn unheard of.
No, it was tough. When Jordan was winning season MVPs, if you look at the other top 5 players, their numbers were almost as similar as Michael Jordan. Let's not do that.
Who numbers was similar to Jordan?
Charles Barkley, Olajuwon,
oh my God,
David Robinson, Karl Malone. Like if Jordan was averaging 30, the next person would probably average like 26, and then after 26 it'd be like 24 and like 23. Like them niggas were putting up numbers too. It just wasn't like. But today everybody averaging almost damn near 30, which is cool.
The game is so much easier now. And there's more threes being taken and all of that shit. You get more foul calls, and then you know how ticky tack these fouls are these days. Oh, man, like instantly put numbers up now.
So how you felt about the finals this year? Because they was basically letting them boys kill each
They
other.
finally let them guys play, and I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it too.
Stop being little hoes.
I like
That ain't
it
the era we come from. Let them play, man.
I like everything.
Yeah, you can't call everything, bro.
No, you can't call everything. But I'm saying you talking about like how the league is so soft now when they were playing just like how they was back then, and that's thing.
But you know what? Though? I was so happy to see, and I like say, but I was so happy to see Oklahoma get eliminated because that shit kills the game for me, man. I don't want to watch it.
For real though, I don't like seeing them going to the free throw line every time they come down the court. I mean, play like y'all played in the playoff. I think that was the best basketball they played. That's the only basketball that I watched from the NBA was in the playoff.
I don't know. The 90s, they were real good in the 90s, but give me today.
Hey, but Chris Payne had a point that we kind of missed. He said they were mad at LeBron. He came in and didn't kiss the ring. The OGs never respected. Most importantly, he lived higher than expectations. I'll say it again. The Cavs never intended to build a team around LeBron.
The Cavs never intended to build a team around LeBron. I would just say Cleveland had bad ownership.
And they got the same
Definitely
owner
bad
now.
ownership.
Because even when
And
he
they got-
came back on the second go round, they still didn't build a team around.
They built a nice core around it. And that San
Kyrie
Antonio,
was already there. You feel what I'm saying?
that's about it. You brought
Richard
Kevin
Jefferson.
Love, you brought
Ron
Richard
came back.
Jefferson, you brought Amon Shep, you brought J.R. Smith, you brought Mo Williams back.
But were these guys like longevity? Because y'all like to talk about my guys in LA.
Shumpert and J.R. Smith were good pickups. Them other guys, they was all right.
I mean, Mo Williams had like a 15-year career too.
But you know what? It's crazy for you. It's crazy for me to hear y'all say that. You dig what I'm saying? Supposedly, that's what they bought back to Cleveland to build around LeBron. But then when we criticize LeBron, you guys like to say, well, he didn't have no help. But now y'all making a complete different case.
Bro, I
know y'all.
And I don't
He
even
said
understand
that.
I don't even understand what you mean by that. Because at the end of the day, that's the whole point of playing basketball. If you got a superstar, you want to build around him. You want him to play with a whole bunch of G League players.
But I'm saying every time he lose, and we've had this debate.
You lose.
Every time
You
he
can't
lose, you be like, "What you want him to do? He ain't have nobody." But now you're making a case to
no,
where
that's
they
not-
bought
that's
this
not
guy,
true.
this guy.
Not
this
everybody's
guy.
Michael Jordan.
That was
Not
a good
everybody's Michael
pickup.
Jordan. Not everybody gonna win every championship. They just don't work.
That
like
ain't
that.
what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm saying. So when you win, it's all you. But when you lose, is I didn't have the help. But you make
Nobody said it was all him when he won. Nobody said
Yeah,
that.
who even
I'm talking
said
to
that?
the man that's making the case of this is who they bought in, and this is they did build around him because that's the case y'all making right now. They did build around. They bought this guy in. They bought this guy in. They bought Sherbert. They bought.
So they didn't build around Kobe. They didn't build around Kobe on the Lakers.
Yeah, they did when they bought in Odom and Gasol and Bynum and all that. I
So
never said they didn't build. I've never said they didn't build around Kobe. I've never said that.
They didn't build around. Everybody get built around, man. I don't. Everybody
You
get
guys
built around.
are the ones that said LeBron didn't have no help in Cleveland, but yet you on here making a case to.
I never said that.
Goddamn.
I never said that.
Oh my goodness.
When did I say that? I just
Anyway,
said he had a
I
nice
say
core.
he didn't have. DJ saying he had a nice core for that second go round.
Yeah.
That first 7 years while LeBron was in Cleveland, we could obviously see they didn't build no damn team around him. Stop the bullshit.
I would say LeBron learned how to win when he was in Miami.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
And then when he went back, he was
he-
kind of a little
he-
better mentally. That he had a little more.
And he was old enough to be able to say, "Look, I need this player. I need something. I need help." Shit.
Miami was like college to him. He learned the game. He learned how to play. He learned everything. But when he went back to Cleveland, that's when he put everything in together. And that's when he was like that part. Like, to me, my favorite LeBron is Miami. But everybody's saying that the best LeBron was that second Cleveland, which I could see that because he put everything that he learned in Miami.
I don't know. I probably go with the Miami Bron too.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. That's my favorite LeBron. But that second Cleveland LeBron, he was unstoppable because he learned everything. He learned everything. Yeah, but that second Cleveland, they definitely built a nice core around him. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear.
Matthew Dellavedova. Matthew Dellavedova,
Yeah,
Timothy Mozgov.
They put everybody around him that was good for what they need to be good at. And
Tristan Thompson was the second best scorer in that finals.
And that's how you win championships. You need a good core to win. That's how the Knicks won this year because they core. They core with their secondary team was better than Spurs secondary team.
That's how the Bulls won. Cause they built that core. They built that core through the draft the first time.
No.
Kept a little core together, you know. Picked up a few here and there, you know. Won another 3.
No.
Because of that 23.
No, that one was a little different, man. Nick, man.
Nah.
At the end of the day, main topic we're talking about footwork. I think Jordan footwork was A1 and Kobe was A2. It was damn near the same, but you know, at the end of the day, he learned from the master.
Yeah.
And what LeBron James doing, they were doing way before him, and they're gonna be doing after him. So let's get off that man case.
Man,
Put some respect on Chris Mullin.
Yeah.
What was Chris Mullin?
Chris Mullin.
Oh man, Chris Mullin. Keep Chris Mullin. Keep Chris Mullin back with. Keep his ass back where he was at in 92, 93.
Man, he supposed to beat Philly. He supposed to beat the Knicks. He supposed to go back home.
No, man.
Play with Donovan. They got a nice team over there.
No. He'll be doing he LeBron at this time, and LeBron James at his age now is no different than anybody else. When you get to be this age, you ain't trying to work as hard as you used to when you were younger. If he would have went to Cleveland, he'd have been having to do everything that he's been doing majority of his whole career. It's okay for him to take the back seat, and that's why he went to Philly.
Yeah, he just want to coast. That's what you're saying. He just want to coast.
It's not like that, but if you want to look at it like that, but hey, shit, he paid his tithes.
To be honest, if you niggas still hollering about, well, Kobe tried to go to the Bulls. If Kobe had did this shit, y'all niggas it'll be a whole different conversation right now.
It'll be different. He went to the Bulls because he got tired of losing. He got tired. He wasn't getting the help.
But you said, hold on. You got to understand, when Kobe was hollering about going to the Bulls, like Bulls had this goddamn miraculous chance of goddamn winning no chip.
You don't know what they would have did. What other pieces they would have did.
So stop hollering about when he was trying to run to the Bulls. Like the Bulls goddamn was just.
I'm saying that because you make it seem. I'm saying that because you make it seem like Kobe was damn near perfect when he was trying to do everything what everybody doing now.
But
he didn't go.
He didn't do it, but he thought about doing it.
He didn't go though. He didn't.
No, he didn't. But he wanted to. His mind was made up till they got Pau Gasol. If they wouldn't got Pau Gasol, he would have been in Chicago.
I mean, we don't know.
That's what he said.
I don't know.
But that's what he said.
But I know one thing. This man here done played for 5 different teams.
I'm gonna tell you, hold on, DJ. Let me tell you something, DJ. Because y'all like to throw that Pau Gasol out there. Pau Gasol had made the All-Star when he came to LA. He was a 1-time All-Star. When he left the Lakers, he was a 4-time All-Star. So his All-Star years came in LA. Kobe elevated his game. He only had 1 All-Star when he went to, and that was 2006.
He was playing with the Grizzlies.
That's what I'm saying. But just 1 time, bro. Like, y'all making it seem like Pau Gasol with his household name, and he was like this multiple All-Star goddamn.
At that point, the Grizzlies was damn near expansion team. Of course, he wasn't just making a lot of All-Star appearances because he didn't have a great team. But
at the
I
end
don't
of the
think
day,
the Lakers
he
like
became an All-Star. He elevated his game once he got to LA. It became easier. Paul Gasol was a workhorse in Memphis. Basically, everything went through him. And you set him down, then you got the fucking team. You know what I'm saying? But he went to LA, you got Kobe and you got the rest of these guys, and now the game flows freely for you. Like y'all niggas be tripping.
So Kobe didn't stack that team. Kobe didn't stack that team with Lamar Odom and Metal World Peace.
Nigga, we got Lamar Odom. We got Lamar Odom in the Shaq trade. Odom came from Miami. You tripping? Odom came from Miami.
Yeah, you right. I forgot. You right.
No, so hell no, we
that was a hell of
built a team.
He did not ask for him. He didn't ask for none of them.
Hell no. Shaq got shipped out and Odom came in. Cut it out, bro. Y'all niggas tripping.
Shit, they even got Ron Harper. They even got Ron Harper at one point in time. He wasn't over there.
Man, these niggas tripping. Yeah, if you gonna talk to me, you better come with it if you talk about the Lakers. Like, nah, Gasol what?
Oh, we know the Lakers tried to stack that team with Gary Payton and Carl Malone. And like you said, Nick,
hold on. Now let me correct you with that. Let me correct you with that. Now the Lakers had just came off a three-peat, and then that fourth year going into San Antonio Spurs won. Then Gary Payton and Karl Malone, old asses, ring chasing, on their way out the door, they came over there. And who was running the league, Karl Malone got hurt. That fucked up our rotation, but we ain't really just had shit going on. So that was that. Then Gary Payton ended up going on to Miami and all that. He ended up eventually getting a ship down there in Miami or whatever. But Gary Payton wasn't Gary Payton. He was basically coming off the fucking Nets then, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
And that's all I was saying about Dennis Rodman.
No, hell no. Dennis Rodman was
they were the same old boat. Ron Harper too.
Dennis Rodman was a fucking. Oh yeah, Dennis Rodman in Chicago was definitely Dennis Rodman.
He rejuvenated his career when he went to Chicago.
He was the best.
Dennis Rodman got better when he went to Chicago.
I don't even mean to cut you off, Nick Matt. I don't even remember to cut you off. I swear I don't. But do y'all even remember when Pau Gasol played in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay. Was he an All-Star in Chicago?
No.
You're a lie. He was an All-Star in 2015 in Chicago and 16. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about, bro. We talking the game. Y'all talking about like Kobe when he got Powell. Kobe taught Powell how to win. The game became more easier for Powell then. And y'all make it seem like, oh, well, he said Pau Gasol is the man over there. Let's go get him.
He was.
I ain't saying nothing like that. I ain't saying nothing about Powell going to the Lakers. I mean, because like you were right, he did win. He did go to the All-Star game in Memphis, and then they ended up shipping him out or whatever the case may be. Now, I mean,
Pau Gasol went he was an All-Star once. That was 2006. 2006 in Memphis. He didn't make the All-Star. He didn't become another All-Star guy until 2009. That's when the Lakers went on their little run. 2009, 2010, I think it was 11 or whatever, somewhere, but he went on like 3 straight years he was an All-Star in LA. But they make it seem like the Lakers went and got a LeBron James in his prime, a D Wade in his prime, and a Chris Bosh in his prime, and linked these niggas together. That is not how that happened.
I mean, they did do that with Dwight Howard.
Exactly.
Nigga, you got to understand, the Lakers didn't win a championship. Dwight Howard, Kobe shipped that. Kobe didn't win with Dwight Howard because Dwight Howard
couldn't get it done.
He was too soft over there, man. Kobe put that pressure on that boy and he couldn't handle, so they shipped his ass out.
Man, that man was hurt. That man talked about that. That man was hurt.
But he won it with LeBron James, though.
He won it with LeBron James with a whole AD, LeBron, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, and goddamn it, at this point,
Rondo.
You feel what I'm saying? The game was so much easier for LeBron. I mean, for Dwight Howard then because he didn't have to do as much. You like the third or fourth man at this point. And when he was with Kobe, he was the second man in charge, and he couldn't handle that role. Like, cut it out, my nigga.
No, you did. That's what you reaching.
So I'm lying, DJ.
Yeah, you reaching. But hey, did y'all hear?
Reaching like a motherfucker though.
Did y'all
No,
hear
reaching,
Kevin
nigga.
Garnett got hired as an assistant coach for the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Shit, I hate that. He's gonna cut some niggas out.
You think Kevin Garnett can coach?
Hell no. Oh Lord, nigga, you gotta get your motherfucking ass. Yeah, I don't see that work.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know about this KG. Yeah, man.
That shit ain't for everybody.
Hey, he started his full circle moment. He started his career with Minnesota Timberwolves, drafted by #1, of course, and back as assistant coach. In other news, y'all heard about Russell Westbrook getting offers from overseas teams. 3 years, $150 million.
Yeah, I remember seeing that shit. I remember seeing that shit last
came
year.
in last year, man.
Yeah, that was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah.
But they're saying 2 European teams was offering him. Yeah, I did. I remember this from last year too.
No, the only thing I heard about Westbrook this year is Sacramento don't want him back.
He need.
Sacramento don't want him back.
That's somebody that need to hang it up.
They said Russell Westbrook is currently receiving zero interest from NBA teams this offseason. And this
You know
recently like
you know why? Let's take it back to where remember I said hella years ago. If Westbrook don't change his attitude, he'll never be an NBA champion. We 15, 16 years later, Westbrook still got that same attitude, and he still ain't won shit.
Hey, put some respect on Russ' name. He is one of the best point guards in NBA history. Top
I'm
8.
gonna put Russ in the category with Barkley and Patrick Ewing and the rest of them. He still ain't won shit. And he had every opportunity to win, but he just won't fix his attitude, man. His ego, it gets in the way. Ain't no way Russ should not have a championship by now.
Oh no, I mean that could be true, but I'm the type of always think that some people just ain't meant to win one. Some people just a curse, and I look at him and James Harden as one. Those niggas ain't gonna win no championship. The way they play is not the way they play is not the way they play. You can't win a championship like that.
And that's why I think LeBron didn't go to Cleveland because James Harden sitting there. He's
Right.
not gonna win no.
If you bring LeBron to Cleveland, you got to ship Harden out. Like
Immediately.
Harden need to go anyway. With or without LeBron, Harden need to go.
I think he might do leave because he haven't signed his extension yet. You know what I'm saying? So he's still a free agent right now.
Leave for where? And I'm glad you said that because we got the last three free agents left. The big name, you know, Drew Holiday just got bought out, or they expected to buy him out. And then you got DeMar DeRozan, you got Klay Thompson still sitting out there.
I know Kuminga's still in the free agent spot.
Why they in Philly, dude?
Kuminga.
All these
That's what I was just about to say. Each of these names have been linked to Philadelphia 76. Are they building the Avengers?
Stack. Trying to stack it up.
But let's be honest. You get rid of your right now talent. You dig what I'm saying? Because of course you got Maxey in the long run, and possibly Edge Cone. Everybody else is temporary. We don't know if Jaylen Brown gonna decide to stay there. We know LeBron on an expired contract. You know he's on his way out the door. Embiid health wise, they might just say I'm tired of this shit and get him up out of there.
Yep.
And then you got your bench, which you'd have bought in a DeRozan or Klay Thompson or who else? James Harden. We can scratch James Harden now. We know. I hope Philly ain't got that.
Yeah.
Well, Drew Holiday. Well, I would definitely bring Drew Holiday in, especially if I can get him at the right price. I'll bring him in. But DeRozan and Klay Thompson, nah. And DeRozan has got a nice game. Don't get it twisted, but
The Lakers need to be trying to get them
do we
three.
fit?
I don't think they want to go.
Man, the Lakers' focus is on Kuminga, but it seems like Kuminga playing games. Like I don't know what he's
Kaminga,
waiting
that's
on.
a Kaminga. That is
he overvalued.
Kaminga, he's a fucking. That's a demanding ass nigga, man. He
You know,
demand a
He
lot.
overvalued himself.
He is, and he gonna fuck around and not be on a roster this year, or you
He
gonna
gonna
fuck
be. He
around
gonna
and
be.
get
He gonna mess
signed
around. Be
for
like. He gonna be.
less
He
money
gonna mess
than
around. Be
what.
like Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, when he fucked over the Lakers,
You know.
when the Lakers threw that contract at him, and he, you know, and then he had to play for less money. But that's exactly what's gonna happen because what have you shown us? You didn't really get a chance to do much in Golden State.
True.
You had half of a season in Atlanta, and now you think you worth X amount of millions of dollars? No, you play your way up to this. But you being a diva right now, teams are gonna look at this in the future and not want to deal with you.
Yeah, he's real demanding right now. So that's what the Lakers need to try to get. Cause the Lakers. Oh,
I'm surprised we're not reaching out to the Rosen.
Since you say you're a Lakers fan, your roster right now, do you see y'all going to the playoffs?
Man, I see us being goddamn it top 5 lottery pick next season. Goddamn.
I can see y'all going to the playoffs.
I see playing.
Yeah, I can see y'all going to the playoffs. Maybe
Man,
7
look.
8 seed.
Probably,
Look.
I don't know. Problem.
Look, I don't know one season that Luka to play. Goddamn it, majority. Man, I just don't see it, man. Luka's gonna go down.
That year they went to the championship.
Luka's
talking
gonna
about?
go down, and I know for sure. What's the boy? Reeves. Yeah, Reeves too if.
Oh, as boss man Jay, what he said about Colin Sexton over Bronny.
Who that?
That's what he said.
Bronny can come in and make maybe outplay Colin Sexton.
You didn't say that. You didn't say that.
What I
I'm trying to
said,
tell you the word now.
What I said.
Your exact word.
What I said.
I quote. Mark my word, Bronny James will have a better season than Colin Sexton. That's exactly what you said.
Hey,
It could be possible though.
there we
Yeah,
go.
it's possible.
It's possible. Thank you, Nick.
Hell
Thank
no.
you.
Hell
I ain't
no.
saying to you,
Thank
but
you.
it's possible though. I mean,
That's not possible at all.
Hey.
Bronny.
how many minutes you expect Bronny to get? You think Bronny gonna be 6 man off the bench or what?
6 man, are you serious?
I'm asking. I don't know.
They're talking about
Bronny
Hell
minutes
no.
gonna be like how it was since he been in the league.
If it's gonna be like that, then he ain't gonna have no better season than Colin Sexton.
He's not
I
gonna
mean,
have
he ain't gonna have that anyway.
that nigga
So
ain't
he-
gonna have a.
So JJ can't give him 15 minutes. At least the 8th man, 7 or 8th man. Y'all
Dude,
think Bronny can get
but
that?
look at-
I see Bronny averaging no more than maybe 6 points a game.
Man, that's too much, bro.
That's
You gotta
it.
look
No
at it.
more.
Bronny is a point guard, and you see these point guards right here. These point guards are already right here. They're gonna be playing most of the minutes coming off the bench. So how they gonna fit him?
Hold on. So Sexton coming off the bench?
Yeah, cause Luka is the starting point guard,
Y'all know Luka gonna be starting the point guard.
and Austin Reeves is the shooting guard.
Oh, okay. Then see, I thought maybe Sexton was gonna be the shooting guard, the 2 guard.
I mean, if he
No.
is playing the shooting guard, he's still not gonna start with Austin Reeves.
I mean, I had Austin at the. Well, I don't know what they gonna do right there. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it could be a play.
we know what they're gonna do. They paid the 2 people who they gonna put in play. Austin Reeves at 2 and Luka at the 1. Yeah, that. And all them other guys coming off the bench. They got Quentin Grimes off behind them. They got Matisse Thybulle. They end up picking up Zaire Williams. Of course, Walker Kessler and Kevon Looney. So they got a C+ grade in the offseason.
Yeah, they don't look horrible. It just look like that because they got a lot of white boys, but they don't look horrible.
They're
The
not
team
as
gonna be the
horrible,
same,
but
yeah.
at the same time, the teams that was already better than them improved.
That's a fact.
Yep.
It's gonna be a hard couple years without LeBron.
Man, they ain't gonna be like this. Ain't gonna be their team next year. I'm thinking Reeves gonna get traded though. Somebody gonna leave. It ain't gonna be Luka, but they gonna have to get Luka some more over there.
I don't really think you trade Reeves just due to the fact that the contract they gave Reeves. I don't see another team giving Reeves 150 to 180. I don't see that.
No, his contract gonna go with him.
Man, you'll be surprised, man.
The contract
Everybody, they just throwing money at these players these days. All you gotta do is have one good season. You're gonna get a big ass contract.
I mean, the Lakers just invested in their future with a young player in Reeves, and they already locked in with Luka. And I want to say half of the fan base on their way to Philly on the bandwagon with LeBron. Has the Lakers lost their luster as one of the top, tickets? Because you remember how now when LeBron went out there to the West, we had to stay up all late and watch the game. Games were all 12 o'clock. We were tired as hell trying to watch the game. Now LeBron on the East, them ratings is going to be crazy because we just saw the schedule come out and they announced that Philly has 34 nationally televised games.
That's the most they ever have.
That's the most you can possibly have. 34 games on TV, so.
And they're gonna be sold out too. They're gonna be sold out too.
Most of the attention is going with LeBron, basically, right?
That's everywhere. LeBron could have went to Utah. It would have been like that.
But you saying the Lakers gonna lose? What you say? They what?
That mystique.
They won't. At the end of the day, they still the Lake Show.
Let's be honest. I'm a Laker fan. You a huge LeBron fan. We basically said, man, I'm old, man. Fuck them games. I'm going to bed. Nigga, I went to sleep at the second quarter, man. I couldn't stay up this late. He ain't staying up watching that shit. Let's be real.
No, the Lakers, they still going to be up.
But for the most part, Lakers going to be Lakers. Win, lose, draw, the Lakers going to get their attention.
Yep. That's
just
true.
like the Knicks. That's just like the Celtics. You're going to get those three. And well, I would say Miami, but not so much. But Lakers, Knicks, and Boston, they're going to get the attention regardless of how bad their season is. They're going to demand that attention.
Yeah, that's true.
Either you going to stay and see what the Lakers going to do, or you rooting for the Lakers to lose. But you going to watch the Lakers.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you just said, I watched the first quarter. I mean, the first half. I watched the first half. After that, I got to go to bed.
I'm trying to look at the clock and it's just 11:40 and damn, it's just third quarter.
Man, for real.
I check the highlights in the morning.
I check them highlights out. For real. Yep. Well, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see what the Lakers do. We'll see what LeBron in the 76ers do.
But as bad as y'all talk about us, they gonna tune in and see what the white boys gonna do.
Yeah, to laugh at y'all. Y'all be a laughing stock.
But guess what? As long as the views coming in.
Yeah, to be laugh stocks.
Bro, we was a laughing stock with James.
Nope. No.
Never was.
Not true.
Never was.
That's not true.
We was a laughing stock with James on the team.
Nope. Went to the playoff majority every year. Won a championship. Y'all welcome.
Shit,
only LeBron fans count that. Lakers fans don't count that shit. So y'all welcome. If that makes y'all feel good, y'all welcome. But take that. You can take that asterisk and take it to Philly with y'all. We cool.
If you look at NBA championship history, that won't be shown. So it real.
Like I said, if that make y'all LeBron fans feel better, take that banner with y'all, bro. You heard what Alex Caruso said. Wasn't Alex Caruso a Laker in 2010 or whatever year that was?
He was trolling.
He said, now I can finally say I won a real championship.
And you thought he was serious too, huh?
Ask him.
So some people don't got no sense of humor. Some people don't joke.
Well, today I don't.
Some jokes be the truth.
I mean,
yeah.
Some jokes be the truth.
Well, that ain't the truth, but this is in the books. The NBA said it count. It count.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I've seen plenty
of commentators. We'll keep our eye on the mayonnaise brigade.
That's what you say. You don't hear that. But I've seen plenty of commentators say, well, some players count it, some players don't. It all depends on how you look at it. We've never had a championship that has so much possibilities around that motherfucker.
Dude, you gotta remember what the world was going through at that time.
Man, I know
Exactly.
just like you know, but at the end of the day, man, we ain't counting that shit.
Rob,
Y'all just LeBron haters.
what you had said?
Y'all just
The what brigade?
about what?
You said
Oh, the mayonnaise brigade. Yeah, the new look Lakers. They said what they called them. What else? There was a lot of names they had.
Call
For
them
them,
niggas
though.
the Indiana
No
Lakers,
time.
goddamn.
Snow time, yeah.
No time.
Oh, snow time. Huh.
That boy said the Mayo Brigade, Mayonnaise Brigade. Well, you cool.
They'll be looking like the Indiana Hoosiers, the movie.
Nigga, I just said that. That's what I called it. As soon as they assembled that thing, I was like, man, it's like some Bob Knight shit.
Man, hope Luka don't come in fat. For real, Luka got to come in. He really need to get in shape this year. Cause Luka, this your team. You are under pressure. You cannot afford to let LeBron, old ass LeBron, go to the finals in the East. As soon as he go back over there, the Lakers don't get past the second round.
You
I'm
can't
just saying.
afford to let
I'm just
LeBron
saying.
go to the finals, but the finals MVP from 2 years ago just fucking went to goddammit Philly. You got an up and coming star in Tyrese Maxey. You got another nigga that's possibly on his way, Edgecombe, and then you still got Embiid. If Embiid is 80% of himself,
Doing Luka, the pressure is on Luka to
Ain't no
do
pressure
something. He
on
can't
goddamn
go out
Luka.
in the first round.
all right,
He
check
can't-
this right
Luka
here.
can't- If Luka have a season,
And
if Luka have a season,
this is
8
a
seed.
long shot. Say Philly don't go to the finals. Is LeBron and Philly the last stop? Say Philly
no,
don't reach the
you said
finals.
not the
Neither
finals.
year.
If they don't go
Say
to the
Philly don't reach
playoffs,
finals.
they'll be.
Neither year, cause
If they don't go to the playoffs, now we talking different things.
Because we all know.
We talking different
we all
things.
know right now.
different
the odds are
expectations.
Philly should win right now. We know that. But
No,
y'all
not
niggas-
really. Not
Y'all
really.
niggas started sleeping
Not
on.
really.
Well, San Antonio is
No.
good.
No, not
You
really.
started sleeping on.
Not
what-
really.
what OKC
It's
is
four.
doing.
It's 4 teams sitting at the
It's the
top.
Knicks.
It's 4 teams with the
the
odds.
Knicks is supposed. The Knicks just won a championship, so they gonna be they gonna be in the favorite to win.
Okay,
Instantly,
Knicks
they gonna be number
Knicks
one.
won the championship, but
You got
So
San
they gonna-
Antonio and OKC.
we all know.
Every time you win a
we all
championship,
know.
you're gonna be
We
in the
all
favorite
know.
to win the
Knicks
next
just-
year.
Knicks just that roster.
And they just picked up.
I don't know.
picked up Andre. And they just picked up Andre Drummond. He's better than that Mitchell Robinson dude.
They about to see.
No, Andre Drummond could do a little
Man,
bit
I
more.
don't know. Drummond.
Andre
You
got old, man.
going on Drummond name. Drummond now is not Drummond of
Drummond adjust.
Boy,
adjust
Drummond
his
been
game.
hooping. Drummond,
Yeah, he
actually,
adjusted his
you
game.
shoot threes now.
You going on
He shoot
Drummond
threes now.
yesteryears.
We adjust.
You going off his yesteryear.
You
He
haven't been
shooting
watching.
threes now.
If I
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
off his
you gotta watch.
yesteryears, then
You
I'm gonna
haven't
be
been
like,
watching them.
okay, that's a
You haven't
good
been
pick
watching
of
them.
Drummond that nigga. No, I'm not going off his. I'm not
We
going
didn't
off
say
of
that. We just said that he's
I
a
ain't
better
saying he
player.
that nigga.
We said he's a better player. We said he's a better. We said they got rid of Mitchell Robinson, but they got Drummond.
And
He's a better player than him.
he can shoot better than.
He's better.
Maybe.
Yeah, offensively.
Maybe. Yeah.
And defense, dude, Andre Drummond used to be the rebound leader for like a few years in the NBA.
Their
Every
roles
year.
on the team are
you-
the same.
You talk about
He might be
yesteryear.
better, but their roles on the team are the same. He
Yeah,
does
he
get
is.
rebounds and he helps pass out and get the other guy set screen. They both are at the same job.
But at the same time,
No, I'm gonna tell you this.
Andre
you
Drummond
say
do a little
the
bit more.
Knicks- Y'all say the Knicks just won a championship. That is true. But when Jaylen Brown and Braun went over there, that knocks the Knicks from
No, they in the favor because they just won. They still in the
Yeah,
favor because
that
they won.
roster in Philly just jumped over that roster out
Yes,
there.
but yeah, that's true. But when you win the championship, you automatic in the favor to win the championship the next year.
You gotta, well,
You
Yeah,
can be
it
in the
ain't
favorites. You
but-
can be in the favorites, but that don't mean, goddamn it. Oh well, this is because we all know right now.
So what we talking
On
about then?
paper-
You saying that
on
we
paper-
saying that Philadelphia going to be the favorite to win the championship when
on
that's not
paper,
true.
On paper, Philly has a higher percentage, a chance of winning over New York. Let's be real. Look,
That's what
the way that roster
that's
is
on the
built.
fan. That's on the fan prediction. But when you
Cut it
go
out,
over,
I
DJ.
don't know, Turn. I
Cut it
don't
out.
know, T-Horn, because I don't know who gonna fill it bench. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got a good starting five, but who
the
on
Knicks
that
won the
bench?
championship off their bench. The Philadelphia's not even done yet. If they done right now, their bench is not gonna help with it.
Still trying to stack up. I know they're trying to stack up.
You don't have to. I get what y'all saying, but you don't really have to. Okay. Bridges struggled a lot this year, especially in the finals. You feel what I'm saying?
But he's a starter though.
Definitely. But
But we talking about off the bench. We talking about off the bench.
But you had a
Yeah.
nigga like
Five
okay,
players can't win a championship.
shit. I beg to differ.
Who done it?
I beg to differ.
What team in history? Five players, the starting five won a championship without their bench. Who done it? It doesn't happen like that.
So you put me on the spot
Nobody.
because I just can't think
Nobody.
right, like literally right off the
I
top.
mean,
like
if you
that.
knew, if I could tell you how many points that Kobe Bryant averaged his fourth year, I'm pretty sure you can answer that.
I can't.
I know you couldn't. But anyway, like I said, there's no team in NBA history that they started five
But
won the championship.
you can go 6,
You
7
win it.
deep and win
You
a
win the
championship.
championship off your starting lineup and your bench.
You can go 6, 7. You can go 6, 7
That's
players.
that's the only reason why the Knicks won this year was off their bench.
Knicks had a complete team this year. That's just what it was.
And your bench is part of your complete team, right?
Knicks had a complete team, but also the Spurs had a complete team.
No, they didn't.
It was
No, they
just-
didn't. They bench wasn't that deep like the Knicks was.
No, I think they were young.
Some niggas was
DJ.
more
They were
equal,
young.
but it was just more
They
of
were young.
they didn't have that
And the Knicks
experience
had
when
more-
they
and-
needed it.
That was off their bench. That was off their bench.
Well,
The
you wanna
Spurs
say
only
that?
played.
I
The
can-
Spurs
I can
only
say-
played
I
like
can
the
say,
Spurs only played like 8 players a game. They only played like 8 players. The
I can
Knicks
say
the Knicks were playing like
De'Aaron
10.
Fox didn't step up this year. I can
De'Aaron
say
Fox
Castle
didn't.
faded away a
De'Aaron
lot.
Fox fucked up
You dig what I'm
everything.
saying?
De'Aaron
So-
Fox fucked up everything.
So, and that's a starter. You dig what I'm saying?
But we talking about the bench team.
But I'm telling you hollering about you can't win with that. Both of those teams had a nice bench, but it came down to
The
New York
Knicks
overall.
bench was more. The Knicks bench was more deeper, and that's how they won.
they was well coached. They was well coached. If you watch that finals, you can see that,
Yeah, they were definitely well coached.
that coach for goddamn it,
Veterans,
the
dog.
Spurs he just didn't know when to adjust.
Miss
and all that
Johnson.
shit.
Miss Johnson. Did
Yeah,
that.
he was
he was
fresh.
fresh.
He was fresh. He was young. But the reason why, but we talking about the coaches won it because Mike Brown let Rick Brunson, be in it too, instead of him not being so cocky or arrogant and saying like, you the assistant coach, I'm the head coach, let me take care of this. He was listening to the assistant coach. That's how they won.
I watched game whatever. I watched that closeout game to where Jalen Brunson basically damn near scored half of the points by himself.
Jalen Brunson did some amazing shit in that finals. He did some amazing shit. I ain't taking nothing from him. I ain't expecting him to do it, but they did it.
And I watched where what you said, Miss Johnson or whatever the coach is over there in San Antonio, just did not capitalize when he should, man. If we being honest, I feel like, and this is my opinion, I feel like San Antonio had the better team. But then I feel like New York had the better coach, and it showed.
The better team. I mean, yeah, when you look at it at that time.
I think we agree. I agree with that.
I mean, yeah.
If you look at those young guns that San Antonio had, if you put another, I could give you a modern coach, Eric Spoelstra.
Okay.
I think he
So
could
who's
have got
better?
the best out of them guys.
So who's better? What's his name? OG Olanomi? Or what's that boy name of the Spurs, number 24, the light skinned boy?
Keldon Johnson.
No.
Keldon Johnson.
No, the other one. It starts with a V.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vassell.
Yeah, who's better? Him or OG Olanomi?
I'm
OG.
taking OG, nigga.
Okay. So who better? Who they the shooting guard? What's a Castle or Miles Bridges?
I'm taking Cal.
Yeah, me too. I'll take that.
I'm taking Cal.
All right.
Don't ask me about no point guard. I'm taking Brown.
Okay. The power forward. Karl Anthony Towns. No, who they power forward? Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns, right?
OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby was
Yeah,
a
OG
power
was
forward.
forward, yeah.
So who they small forward then?
Bridges.
I already said that then. Okay.
John
Okay.
Hart. Hart be playing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Josh Hart. Yeah, Josh Hart was the power forward. Yeah, Josh Hart was the power forward.
Yeah.
Josh Hart or Harper.
I'm going with Harper.
I'm gonna go with Harper, bro. But Hart, like, let's be honest, Hart is one of them players. You just goddamn it. I don't know how to explain Hart game.
He a glue guy. He's a glue guy.
I don't know how to explain that nigga game. But if you put those two guys left to pick, I'm gonna take Harper. I'm gonna take Harper over Hart.
And I'm pretty sure we're all gonna say Wemby is better than Karl Anthony Towns.
So you made my case. You see how we just picked one player over there on New York, and that was Brunson. That was anonymous.
All right, then when you go to the bench is a different story. Jordan Clarkson.
First off,
But DJ, we pick
Harper is not a starter. Goddamn it, Harper comes off the bench.
So who was the Spurs power forward? Was that Johnson boy?
No,
Johnson come off the bench.
Yeah, he came
Who
off
they power forward then?
What's the power forward? Somebody we missing.
Wemby was a power forward.
Wemby is not playing power forward. So who was the center then?
No,
So who was the center?
Center was the white boy.
Champagne is starter.
Yeah, Champagne or Josh Hart.
But we already took Anunoby over as power forward.
No, I think OG was small forward. Because Josh Hart was playing power forward.
I think they were just going back and forth.
I mean, you like nah, because Hart would be your 3 guard, but he just
You looking at him by his height.
Court.
You looking at him by his height, but when you see the starting lineup, when they showed like the centers to the point guard, he will always be right there by the center.
But see, well, at the end of the day, then we still gonna take Anunoby. We're gonna take their center over. Hold on. So you had Wemby at center. You had Champagne. I ain't taking Champagne over.
Champagne would be busting.
I'm not gonna take Champagne over. Champagne, he can score, but Champagne was like hella up and down.
So you got Josh Hart over him.
Yeah, I take Hart.
I take Hart over Champagne. Yeah,
I'm going Champagne.
I'm taking Hart.
I'll take Hart too. Hart, like I said, he a glue guy. He just know how to play basketball.
He gonna give you point
You can
guard.
put
He
him
gonna
in
give you
different.
rebounding. He gonna give you all that. So I definitely take him over Champagne if we playing at the 4. Yeah, I take him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Cause he can give you everything that Champagne can give you. Maybe not on a consistent basis when it comes to the shoot, but he's gonna make up for it on defense, assisting, rebounding, and all of that.
Yep.
But what I'm saying at the end of the day, no team can win a championship without a bench. That's all I'm saying. You make it seem.
But you making it seem like I'm saying just the starting 5 gonna get it
You
done.
just said you gotta
give me.
You
But I
said
said maybe
shit.
7. You gotta give me at least 2 off that bench that can hold it down for me. Just give me a chance to get up out of here.
The average team gonna play about 8 to 9 players.
Yeah.
The average team gonna play 8 to 9 players.
Just because you playing don't mean, goddamn it. Just because you out there, like we got to get a breather.
If you out there, you a contributor. If you out there, you contribute.
I can mix.
You gotta be.
What's the
If you out
nigga
there, you
name? What's the
contribute.
nigga name? The Williams boy down there in OKC. The
Jalen
light
Williams.
skin. The light skin one.
Jalen Williams.
Yeah,
Both
Jalen
of them
Williams.
ain't Jalen Williams.
Okay, well the tall one, goddamn it.
Yeah, the
Him.
one from Arkansas.
Ain't taking that nigga over nobody, but he out there on that court.
He doing what he's supposed to do, though, T.
He doing what he's supposed to do, like I said. But
But he's playing. And he's contributing. If you playing, you're
that nigga
contributing.
may give you 4 points a game. What do you average?
I mean, what
Right, not that.
No, he had a big game. He had a big game in the final.
how much he needed to do?
He made a couple shots.
He
He's a
contributed. He
professional.
did what he
He's
needed
going
to do.
that. But
If you playing, you contributed.
nah, that's just like what's the boy
Oh
name?
man, you
Isaiah
can't
Isaiah Stewart
change.
did a lot, but
You can't
Isaiah
change the
Stewart went out.
rules now.
Isaiah Stewart went out there to goddamn to score. He was out there for rebounding and defense. That was his thing.
Exactly. Basketball is more than just scoring, man. Everybody got a certain job.
Goddamn Jalen Durant a break, but he wasn't really going to be out there like that.
Everything is more than just scoring. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. Everybody got a job. Everybody having
Well, if you were watching the game,
Everybody got
Isaiah Stewart was actually shooting threes too. He had expanded his game.
Now, he did have, to me, I think, what was the last series? He had a better series than Durham. Durham just faded away.
Yeah, everybody got a role, man. If you on that court, you contributing some way.
Yeah.
Some way. Contributing by playing defense, contributing by getting rebounds, being the energy guy, coming off the bench scoring, getting you 6 to 8 points. You doing something for help. And that's how the Knicks won. So again, give me a team that won a championship with just they started 5. Can't do it because it doesn't happen like that.
Man, you act like when I say that, you act like I was just talking about. I'm talking about every team is not.
When I said
every
that, you
team is
said,
not goddamn it,
shit.
9-10 deep. Goddamn, it's just not going to happen.
But the average team played about 8
Give you
to
a
9
team,
players.
the Lakers when we had Sasa Vujacic and all them niggas. We
Ain't no
did not
sorry
have
ass nigga didn't win a
have a
championship.
deep bench.
You talking about which one? 09 or 10?
We did not have a deep bench when we won.
But y'all played
Adam Larson and
he never played,
nigga.
nigga. Now you reaching. He never played. That nigga didn't even have a uniform on. That nigga just had a warm-up suit. Y'all
He
did
was on
too,
the
have a
team.
bit.
He was on
But
the team.
he didn't play though. I said niggas that's actually on the court running back and forth. That nigga was never playing.
You told
Y'all
me
had-
no,
y'all-
nigga. The question was name a team that won with only with they starting 5. But you making it seem like I'm just saying these 5 players just went
Nigga,
out
now
there.
you- now you
The
changing
only,
the-
the
now you
only
changing
team I
shit
knew
up.
that ran 5 players was the New York Knicks when Thibodeau was the coach or whatever. We seen how that panned out.
Nigga, silly ass nigga, they didn't win a championship. He said a team
I
that
said we
wins.
see how that panned out. I said that's the only team that ran 5 players. I don't know no team that ran just 5 players. That's what I'm saying.
But they don't,
Listen
because
sometimes.
it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that. You win the championship, you playing your starting 5, and then you use about
You
3
keep
to 4
making a
players.
case like I'm saying some team won with 5 players. I said maybe 6 or 7. And that's when you start hollering about it got to be like 8 or 9.
Nope. At the beginning, you said shit. Play the shit back. When you said shit, you said yeah they can, and then that's why I said shit. Name me something. You said I can't do that right now. You put me on the spot. Right or wrong?
Yes, I said that, but you making it seem like I'm just saying okay, no player off the bench is going to contribute. I'm saying you're not going to be as deep as y'all niggas talk about. I get what you saying, but your 5 coming out at one point in the game. Your 5 coming out. I just need you to be able to hold this lead. Don't goddamn it get me too far out the loop, and I'm right back in and I'm doing my thing. That's what the Lakers did that year. We didn't really have nobody coming off that bench, bro.
They had Shannon Brown came off the bench. They had Trevor Ariza came off the bench. They had
Ariza was the starter.
Which one? Because before that, Ron Artest was the starter, and they both was there at the same time. So pick your poison. How you a Laker fan? I know more shit than
give you
you.
the specific year. Hold on.
How you a Laker fan? I know more shit than you. Come on, man. Hey, it's true.
You reached on that one.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You
They was
reached
there
on
at the
that one.
same time, and you said Trevor Ariza was starting. How he was starting over Ron Artest?
Ariza
how he was starting
in
over
the
Lamar
starting-
Odom.
Ariza was in the starting lineup.
So he was starting over Ron Artest and Lamar
Which
Odom?
year? I can't. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you exactly in a minute.
Yeah, Google.
No, really was a bench player. He was bench.
Google.
If you
He
go
left the
back,
Lakers,
if
he
you,
would've got
if you
that
go
money.
back and
He
watch
would have got that money when he left.
Ariza was starting.
Go ahead and Google.
What? I'm gonna give it to you.
Go ahead and Google.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give it to you.
I know. But I'm telling you stuff that I'm just saying off the top of my head because I know, but you gotta Google it. But you're a diehard Laker fan.
Get dangerous. You get dangerous.
Hey,
Make sure y'all hit that like
don't
button.
bother wait on me. Keep the conversation going. I'll be back.
That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the Game Changer Podcast and the Nick Madden TV. We got a good show for the day, y'all. Some more NBA. We got football coming up soon.
Oh yeah, the Patriots ready this year. We ready. We locked in.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
We locked in.
We gonna see. Y'all see how the coach gonna do?
Oh,
That nigga say same shit every year.
Yeah, we gotta see how the coach gonna do. Of course, you know, watching Shador and the Browns, making sure Shador get him a fair shot. You know, but I just can't wait for football to come back. College football, Coach Prime, Colorado, we coming back. We on our way. I'm
That's another one of them things to say every year.
Hey, I'm just waiting for some good football, man.
yeah.
SEC football, LSU versus Ole Miss, the Lane Kiffin revenge game, or Ole Miss revenge game, whichever one. Pick your poison, whichever one.
T, you still riding with the Huskers?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take them 4-5 games this year.
that quarterback, oh no.
Hey, bro, I know I'm going out there to Miller North this year to see Trey Taylor.
Oh, man. Are you on the bandwagon with him now too?
Man, look, that's gonna be my quarterback. So I need to see what he's gonna do.
You think
He
you're
gonna
gonna
start next year.
You think you gonna start with that TJ boy?
Yeah.
So y'all already giving up on TJ.
Mm.
That ain't.
I ain't giving up on him, but you gotta understand, bro. Trey Taylor got an NIL deal in high school. You know that the hype is built around him coming. We moved him to Nebraska. So if we'd have paid all that money to move him here in high school, of course that job is here when he gets to college out here next year. The job here.
Yeah.
Be looking out for him.
You remember we heard some stories about basketball players like James Wiseman, who got moved across the country, him and mom and them, you know, and then that messed up his eligibility in college.
It ain't messing up his though, bro. But it was a lot of talk around that. But he's out there. Basically, the Huskers have moved all of their top players to Omaha right now, so they all playing on the same team.
But shit, they only signed like 3 of them though. Everybody else going somewhere else.
And they got all the access to everything dealing with the Husker Stadium and all that shit. The workouts, all of that shit.
Man,
Now back.
They brought them boys here for free, and them boys not even coming.
Well, they don't give a damn about that. They got what they wanted.
Yeah. Free money, free living. I did it too. I would have did it too.
So they definitely gonna get the exposure. Then Miller North was already one of the Miller South. It's Miller North. South,
yeah.
ain't it? Miller South.
No, it's North.
It's North. So that team was already, like exposed to all type of exposure and all that shit. So, you add them to it, it's basically gonna be like Texas football right here in Omaha.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far.
For high school football here?
No, that's the only team though. In Texas, you're gonna have about 6, 7
That's
teams.
not the
like
only
that.
team because you got Millard West, you got Millard South.
Man, them teams ain't stacked like that, man. Miller North.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got all the hype built around Millard North.
Well, one team, but if you go to Texas, you're gonna have about 6 or 7 teams like that.
DJ, what I said was you basically is bringing a Texas football team to Nebraska with the hype that they building around Millard North. Not saying competition-wise and all that, because right now we looking for Millard North to just with the roster that they have, we looking for them to just run through their little division and shit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's what they gonna do. Shit, motherfucker was scared of the motherfucker were canceling games last year when they played.
That's what I'm saying. You act like I'm comparing. I'm putting their team in Nebraska. I'm putting that team like hyped up as is like one of those Texas teams. That's all. Not saying they competition is stacked up on that whole level of Texas high school football, but Miller North right now, man, we looking for Miller North to just run through whatever you put on the field against them.
But goddamn, man, can you please show me about the Trevor Reese, man?
Guy he was looking at. The guy he was looking.
Motherfucking, damn, fucking.
That's all what he is right now.
DJ, that's you.
No, that's you right now. You can't even
That's
answer.
you.
You can't even answer right now.
Look, I'm looking at it, bro. You got Artest. You got Artest Star, goddamn that small forward.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Learn something new every day, I guess.
Y'all crazy.
I didn't even know that.
That piece of shit up there, I never liked him. I never trusted him. For all I know, he had me set up and had my friend Angel Fernandez killed. But that's it. I hear he's gone.
I wouldn't mind setting DJ ass up right now.
It's alright playing fuck up sometimes too. It's alright. You're a diehard Laker fan. That's alright.
Hey, can you name every line of LeBron played with?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. When you talk about line, what you mean? Like everybody he played? Like what you mean?
Give me what's his starting lineup in Miami? Got that his championship year, because that's what we were speaking on.
All right. It was Joel Anthony. No, probably Eric Dampier, Chris Bosh.
Which one wasn't I?
Joel Anthony.
The first one there was down here. The second one
Joel
was
Anthony. Joel Anthony, Joel Anthony, Chris Bosh, LeBron James, Ray Allen. No, Dwayne Wade and Mauro Chalmers.
You all over the place, God damn it.
Yeah, I just answered.
Then the other one was Norris Cole. Norris Cole was
Norris Cole never started with Mauro Chalmers.
Towards the end, that second championship, yeah, he did. Mauro Chalmers fell out.
No.
Hold on, so you don't know something, DJ? Oh, okay.
What you mean?
Roger corrected you.
I could be mistaken. I could be mistaken.
Norris Cole never started a finals over Mauro Chalmers. He probably started a few games because he probably was out. But the starting line was
that's what I said though. I said some of those games, goddamn it, Aretha started.
You say no, nigga. See, why you be changing shit, man? You really have a damn but you say that he started you say he started the whole time. I said no, how he gonna start the whole time over Ron Artest and Lamar Odom? And you swore up and down that he started the whole time.
I know he ain't started over Odom.
And you should know he not starting over Ron Artest, especially at that time. Come on, man.
Give me the roster, bro.
I just gave it to you. Joel Anthony, Chris Bosh, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Mauro Chalmers.
What else you need, T1?
Right. Come on now.
Yeah,
I thought my damn phone died because it went so quiet.
Pull up. This shit give me a whole goddamn. Bro, shut up, nigga. You just said something wrong, or DJ said something wrong. I ain't established that yet, because they keep giving me the whole damn roster.
And plus, you didn't even make percentage.
No research.
He won 2 championships with them. Which year? And you gotta look it up.
Let me go 2012 first.
Yeah, yeah, man. Come on now.
Hold on. I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna go 2012.
Put it at ChatGPT and it would have got you after you know.
Well, then you got to put it in, Rob. JJ Boss Man. I'm an old nigga. I don't use all that.
Hold on. If we talk about the 2012, that started lineup. That's when they were playing small at that time.
Oh, this nigga done put it in. Now he want to come back.
No, it wasn't because I remember. I ain't put it in because I remember Joel Anthony. He started in 11 when they didn't win a championship.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Hell, I'm not. I don't have to go, man.
You'd have put it in now. Now is goddamn it. Oh, well, he started when they didn't win the championship. No, nigga, we were specifically talking about.
Because I remember this. I'm a LeBron James fan. I actually know my team. I don't guess what my team like some people do.
Rod just told you Anthony. Y'all was disagreeing on something. I can't
Well, he
remember.
said no.
Stop bringing me into it. Stop bringing me into it.
He said North Cole.
Stop bringing me up.
Jump straight in. You started off trying to name the roster. I said this ain't got shit to do with you.
All right,
DJ,
man.
I don't
Find
know
what
if you're correct or not because this shit keep pulling up.
Find what you looking for. Find what you looking for, so I can expose you, man. When it comes down to
His
LeBron,
research department, his research department not working.
I mean, I can easily find it, but he trying to quiz me.
Nah,
so.
I don't trust you.
I know.
I don't trust you.
Come on, man. The people watching ready, man.
Man, the hell, them folk gone. They got that. We've been on here 3 hours. Them folks ain't up there. They part of
That's what live viewers. We got live viewers right now. Waiting on T Horton.
Hey, Rod, don't do that shit, bro.
All right,
what are you talking about?
Until you find something there, I got one for you real quick. Till you find something.
This ain't no motherfucking questionnaire, my nigga.
Oh, you're nervous. You're nervous.
No, I'm just doing multiple things at a time, shit.
Hey, you can't multitask?
I just said I'm doing multiple things at one time.
Oh.
What you got, DJ? What's up?
All right. Kobe, okay, I just found this out too. Oh, you ain't gonna know this. I ain't gonna even ask you no hard question like that. Oh, I ain't gonna ask you no hard question like that. Oh, let me see. It gotta be Kobe related, 'cause that's all. It seems like that's all you know. Okay.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Who was the Lakers coach his rookie year?
Dale Harris.
That's too easy.
And why he did start Kobe?
You had Eddie Jones and goddamn who was out?
But why?
No, what's the reason? It's a reason why.
I can't tell you why he started, nigga. You want me to go back and remember all this shit? I remember.
He don't like rookies.
He didn't believe in starting
Kobe, man. I'm a Kobe fan. I'm not. He's the greatest thing ever to walk the earth. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not a LeBron. I don't do all that shit. Now.
This is your king. He didn't start Kobe.
King, my nigga. What the fuck?
He didn't start Kobe because he didn't believe in starting rookies, especially rookies that came straight out of high school.
Nigga, I'm gonna be like, well, he said shit. I don't even remember a day I had if we been honest like that. Shit, he can last long.
All right.
For specific reasons, goddamn.
Let's see.
Because maybe if he had started a rookie, we have more chips.
Damn, so you trying to say he would have won a championship his rookie year?
I said maybe if he had started Kobe, we would have had more chips. Not saying his rookie year. No, he couldn't even shoot the damn ball.
Well, he got fired. Kobe got that man fired.
Shit, nigga, you hindering my nigga growth, goddamn it, shit. But like I said, Kobe didn't have a jump shot, shit. I remember Kobe's goddamn it shooting hella air balls against the Utah Jazz and all that shit.
Man, that's one game.
Man, that nigga was Kobe, goddamn it. When it came to them jump shots and all that, Kobe wasn't that. That nigga had to work on that shit.
Everybody has to work on it.
It ain't like he just came in with a jump shot. No,
who most of the time does? Who most of the time does?
What?
Who most of the time does come to the league and their game just, I imagine, is polished. And as great as LeBron James is, he had to work on his game.
Goddamn Carmelo Anthony was that nigga Kevin Durant, goddamn it. Like, come on,
man,
now.
Are you crazy? Kevin Durant couldn't even bench 160.
Talk about benching, my nigga. You gotta do this. Oh my god.
Kevin Durant didn't come in.
What nigga came to the league, goddamn it, with a jump shot?
No, I said who came to the league in their game with this?
That's what you said.
Yeah, already came polished. Polished is everything.
And then I named two. I said Carmelo Anthony. And
he didn't come polished. He didn't come polished. He was so out of
his jump shot.
Nigga, polish is more than just a jump shot. Nigga, polish is like your whole game is complete.
Oh man, I'm done with this shit.
This
I
nigga
know
is
we were
silly.
talking about. I know we were talking about Kobe jump shot, and you said
silly.
what nigga
But
come to the?
But then I changed. I said polish.
league?
And I said polish. At the end of the day, polish is your whole game, not just your shooting. That's why it's more than just shooting.
I stand corrected again. Carmelo Anthony. I'm not gonna change my guy. That nigga had the post move, and the nigga had the shot. Now, did he work on it and become a whole lot better? But shit,
Well,
I feel like Carmelo Anthony had no flaws in his game as a rookie.
He said polished, and you saying no flaw. Those are
This nigga play ring around the rosy, boy.
Man, nigga, you're gonna improve and all that. Ain't no nigga just come to the NBA and the day he came in, he gonna leave with the same skills
But you just said that he came. You just said he came in polished,
Carmelo Anthony got.
and he did come in polished. He came in out of shape and overweight too. You'll remember that, right?
And he still went out there and did what he needed to do on that court. It didn't stop him. He still went out there and produced.
But he wasn't
exactly what he needed to do. Now, did he got that?
That ain't DJ definition of polish. We gotta get a consistent definition.
His definition may not be my definition, but I'm still gonna stay with Carmelo Anthony.
Every NBA player in history, that's the first person that you can come up with.
Yeah, I said what I said. Make me change it.
So what you think about?
Who would you say? Who you have said?
And I damn sure ain't gonna say Bron.
No, LeBron in it.
Neither one of them was it. Neither one
No,
of them.
LeBron in it. The person I could say that came to the NBA just complete, like polish, I would probably say, I ain't gonna even go back old, cause I can't say Shaq, but he was a center, he was a big man. I could say that came to the NBA pretty much polished and was ready. I'd probably say,
You say it don't mean it's gonna change what I say, nigga. It don't mean
nigga, Brian asked me for my opinion.
Let him answer, T. Horton. Let him answer.
He asked me for my opinion.
Y'all argue with both of the niggas I gave y'all, but I'm supposed to just sit there and say, "Oh, okay, you're right."
And then nigga asked me for my opinion. He asked me for my opinion. He didn't say that. He didn't say if name somebody that's better than Melo. He asked me for my opinion, nigga.
And Melo, my opinion, which both of you niggas argued about.
This nigga here. Anyways, I say that came to the league polish.
We've been waiting, my nigga. Can you go ahead?
Nigga, we've been waiting
because don't nobody come.
Like you said Melo like it was just easy, but that's different. And we've been waiting for that. We've been waiting for that lineup for about damn near 20 minutes.
Man, we way past that shit. You already goddamn said what you said on that. We way past that.
Oh, so you couldn't find it. Okay.
Stop looking at that shit, bro. What's your polished player, bro? Go ahead.
My polished player, I'd probably say, you know what? The player that came to the NBA was polished and was like a complete package. Tim Duncan. His rookie year, Tim Duncan. Yo, Tim Duncan.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Tim Duncan.
That ain't no fucking good answer. That shit safe as all I do.
It's not really safe.
Okay, it's safe. That means it's good if it's safe. I mean, everybody agree on that.
Tim Duncan basically.
I didn't say I agree on it.
You don't think Tim Duncan was polished?
Tim Duncan basically won the championship.
Fundamental guy ever to play the game.
Tim Duncan basically came to the NBA, won the championship his rookie year because that lockout season was part of that year.
Yeah. But what are y'all talking about though?
Like nobody saying that ain't a real ring. Nobody saying that wasn't a real ring.
Look at what Tim Duncan walked into. Like, let's be real.
That's first team.
He played a valuable role in that.
Hold on, that Spurs team. That Spurs team was not that deadly. They had Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Sean Elliott, which wasn't all that. Who else?
Avery Johnson. Avery
Johnson was just a below average player. Mario Ellis,
yeah.
What's the Bulls coach that used to coach the Bulls? Van Der Negro. Yeah, Van Der Negro. Yeah, him.
Oh, Benny Del Negro.
Yeah, that 99 Spurs team was the worst championship team, the worst Spurs championship team. But they still got it done though. Why? Because David Robinson and Tim Duncan, the Twin Towers.
The Knicks and that was what his name? You one got hurt.
Yeah, Marcus Camby. Yep. And that Knicks team was way better than that Spurs team on paper, roster wise.
Yeah,
they just couldn't do it. Yeah, that Knicks team was way better.
But nigga, you put David Robinson and Tim Duncan on Marcus Camby. That shit ain't fair.
But David Robinson was towards the end of his career too, though.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he played like 3 more years after that.
Yeah.
That mean what? That nigga still was a goddamn.
No, that means he still had the love of the game.
You see David Robinson in that paint. First of all, you got to get past Timmy, and then you got to goddamn get over there to Dave Roberts. You get past Dave Roberts, you still got Tim Duncan on the block. So I mean,
Twin Towers.
that was crazy back then. That shit was unfair.
It was deadly.
They were deadly for the time that they was there. But the best ones when he left.
Who the best Spurs?
But I do agree with DJ when he said it's the role players that win the championship. Because even with that team, it was Malik Rose, it was, all those guys off the bench, Del Negro, and all those guys. Because
you can't name.
And Sean Elliott at that time, if I'm not mistaken, I think Sean Elliott was goddamn, well, of course he could score the 3-ball.
Yeah, Sean Elliott, but you also got to remember that's when
Elliott was goddamn it was probably they primary goddamn perimeter defender goddamn at that time.
He probably was. He probably was.
The ball head dude. What you say his name?
Mario Ellis.
Elias, whatever his name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those guys were, man.
They was good for they did a role.
Well,
they were all down the end of their career. I'm gonna
argue with that.
Sean Elliott, he had he had like heart problem, so he had to retire.
No, that was after the heart problem though, DJ. Remember he came back. He came Spurs, back. He came back to win that championship. That was his like Iron Man little moment. He like a legend in San Antonio. I was actually here in San Antonio when they won in 2003. So some of those role player guys that you're talking about, like a Malik Rose, he owns a motor, like a food truck place here. He got a food truck garden. It's called the Rose Garden.
Oh damn, that's what's
kind of like So
and that's one thing about those Spurs players. That's one thing about those Spurs players. When they done playing, they gonna still stay in the city and still show love. They don't leave and just
yes sir.
No Spurs fan. They stay there. But yeah, Tim Duncan to me, that's probably the most polished player that I ever seen as a rookie. I'm pretty sure some more.
I still say I can't argue with Duncan because I mean that's my. I feel like that's the best power forward ever to play the game, and I don't.
That's kind of a biased opinion, but I can see that.
I don't see no power forward better than Duncan. From start to finish, all the way through, I don't see nobody better than Duncan.
Start to finish, okay, I give you that. Start to finish, because to me, not to finish, but to start and towards till like when his heyday was over with, I'm gonna have to say Karl Malone.
I can say Malone.
Man. I don't know, man. You might be right.
Karl Malone was a monster. Karl Malone was a fucking monster, man.
Yeah,
he was. But I seen a lot of Karl Malone shit come off pick and rolls and all that, as opposed to get dunking the ball and he just do.
That's the game.
That's the half-court game.
Tim Duncan was in the half-court game.
Yeah, I know, but that pick and roll was majority through the half-court game, but they might even get out and run, and they ain't calling the mailman for nothing, you know.
I'm not knocking Karl Malone, but I'm just saying that nigga Tim Duncan was different, bro.
Yeah, Tim Duncan's a motherfucker, man. But like you said, start to finish, he definitely got Karl Malone on that. Cause Karl Malone, once he went to the Lakers, it was over. And Tim Duncan, when they even towards the end, when they beat the Miami in the championship, he was still a high level player. Tim Duncan, you got Tim Duncan over Dirk Nowitzki?
Man, I do, but damn, I kind of look at Dirk more like a 3 guard than a power forward, though. You know what I'm saying? 3? Because of the way that nigga played, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just,
come on, man. So you could say LeBron James is a point guard.
I'm not saying. I said I have him like that. Dirk played different. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was revolutionizing the power forward position at that point.
Okay, tell me this.
Because you didn't have power forwards doing the shit that Dirk was doing back then.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say that. But I still, if we got to put Dirk at power, I still got Tim over that nigga.
Tim Duncan or Kevin Garnett?
Nigga, you're not gonna give me the change. Goddamn it, Tim. I got Tim as the best power forward ever.
But who's the top three then? Tim Duncan, two more.
Well, I take K because you named Karl Malone. You made a strong case for Karl Malone. So do I take KG over Malone? I take Dirk over KG.
You take Dirk over KG?
I'm gonna take Dirk over KG. I'm gonna take Dirk over KG. Simply because Dirk was able to get one.
I think Dirk did too much.
And KG. I seen what Dirk did with those role players. Now Dirk did not have a superstar on that team. I don't even think it was another.
Jason Kidd not a superstar?
Jason Kidd?
Jason Kidd not a superstar?
No, not when they won. No, fuck no. Fuck no.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
no,
I see it, but he's still a superstar though.
You got a high level IQ.
Outside of Phoenix, I don't see Jason Kidd being a superstar.
Hold on, you saying he wasn't nigga? His best days was in the Nets. So how you talking about?
I forgot about the Nets. Okay, I forgot about the Nets, but he had a nice squad around him then. So I give you that. But in Dallas, fuck no.
But he's still a superstar though. He maybe wasn't a superstar player, but he's still. I mean, he probably wasn't playing on a superstar level, but he's still a superstar.
Sometimes we look at the name. We look at the name. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Because we say Karl Malone superstar, but we think about Utah Jazz. Karl Malone Lakers was not a superstar, but you still play on that name.
He was.
He was not a superstar in LA. He wasn't.
He wasn't playing on a superstar level, but he's still a superstar.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why you let the superstardom come with the name. You've been past that prime. You're not a superstar any longer, but you get it just because of the name.
Yep.
So that's just like you said. Jason Kidd was a superstar. So he was a superstar. No, he was a superstar in his years. But when he won that championship over there in Dallas, he wasn't a superstar. Dirk was the above average role player. He was the lone
Jason Kidd on that
team, bro. So that's why I give Dirk the edge over KG with that. And then I probably would take KG at number 3. So I would go Tim, Dirk, then KG.
Yeah, so KG being a Karl Malone.
I'm gonna give you Tim, Dirk, then KG.
Okay.
I seen what Karl Malone can do with another.
And Karl Malone did it.
I don't know if we can call John. I don't know if I ever called John Stockton a superstar.
He was. I didn't like him, but he was.
I'd say a star.
He was.
But you know
that once upon a time.
Those white boys. You know what I'm saying? So I seen Malone with Stockton basically almost majority of his career, especially his prime years. I seen KG do a lot in Minnesota in that franchise.
You know Karl Malone had the 3rd all-time scoring record by just doing pick and rolls for like 20 years.
I give you that.
Won an MVP.
So I give you that, but instead
by doing something so simple.
You asked me my.
No. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying you hear how amazing that is by doing something so simple for 20 years for you to be the 3rd leading scorer at that time. I'm just saying that's amazing. I ain't making you change your mind. I'm just saying that that is some amazing shit by one team.
There's a lot of amazing things that happen, but I'm taking KG. KG did some amazing things for that franchise in Minnesota. You don't think so?
Not really. I mean, he signed that big ass contract, in which was real selfish of him. That's why they couldn't get nobody else over there. But
he was out there for what he was doing by himself. He deserved to get paid.
Shit, they had a squad. They had Stephon out there.
He was there for like 2 years.
Wally Zerbiak.
Wally, that's my boy. Wally, that's my boy. That's about it.
He had some help over there.
KG didn't really do nothing amazing in Minnesota. He won a season MVP, but he didn't do nothing amazing. He been to a Western Conference once. he didn't do nothing that amazing
Not
over there.
compared to Karl Malone, he definitely didn't do
He
nothing.
didn't,
No,
put
he
that-
didn't.
he didn't have a team around him like Malone had, man.
He had Latrell Sprewell. He had
Malone
Latrell
had one
Sprewell.
of
He had
man. Malone
Terrell.
had
He had
one of
what's
the
his name? Brandon
goddamn.
Terrell or Terrell Brandon, whatever his name is.
I feel like Malone at the time.
Well,
Malone had
but-
one of the best point
Yeah.
guards in the game, who was assist first. So when he come
Yeah.
down the court, he automatically looking for this guy. He's setting it up for this guy.
He was also getting
He
his
had
too
Sam
now.
Cassell.
Yeah, he had Sam Cassell towards the end. That's how they went to the
You're
Western
right, you're right,
Conference.
towards the end. I think Malone basically had Stockton damn near his whole career.
Yeah, he did. They played
Yeah.
together. They played together for like 18 years together.
So yeah, I'm gonna take KG. I'm gonna stay with that 3. Now you can give your 3, they can get a 3, but that's my 3.
Who better? Who better? Charles Barkley or Kevin Garnett?
Give your 3.
No, Charles
man.
Barkley. No, I'm saying who better? Charles Barkley or Karl
Give
Malone?
me your 3, man.
My 3. I'm gonna say Karl Malone, Tim Duncan. Karl Malone, Tim Duncan. Karl Malone, Tim Duncan.
Shit, it sounds like you wanted to put Barkley in there.
No. Karl Malone, Tim Duncan.
KG. Is KG better than Barkley?
I think he is. Karl Malone. If Anthony Davis wouldn't been getting hurt, I would have said him. But
Ooh, you would have put AD in there.
yeah, AD would have passed all. He wouldn't pass all of them, but he would have passed majority of them. Yeah, I mean, I guess I go with the biased opinion. I go with Karl Malone, Tim Duncan, and Dirk.
I mean, it ain't bad. And I ain't finna make no argument for your pick. You know what I'm saying? Dude.
But it's a lot of good power forwards. Some of them, got hurt a little early. Like it could have been Chris Bosh. It could have been Anthony Davis. It could have been probably Blake Griffin. It could have been
Oh no.
it could have been
Might well put Stromile Swift in there.
oh no.
I mean, if you throwing Blake Griffin in there,
Man, Blake
shit.
Griffin was a million times better than him. All across the board. Blake Griffin, you gotta remember when Blake Griffin wasn't able to jump no more, he changed his whole game around. That's when he got a perimeter jump shot, his handles. Like Blake Griffin, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. He was just, he's known for athleticism, but he changed his game once he wasn't able to do that again.
Yeah, I know what it's for.
That's why, but a lot of players they get stuck in their ways, and that's when they get thrown away. He still had a good career after that.
I wouldn't mention Blake with them guys we talk about.
But if he would have never got hurt, you never would have known.
Man, we can always say what else.
You ain't lying. We definitely
No, we could have said
We ain't see it. We ain't see it.
who else?
LaMarcus
Look,
Aldridge.
if Darko Milicic could have did
Man,
what
get the
Jokic
fuck out of here.
Oh,
we don't
man.
know. We don't know what the fuck.
Oh, man.
And we doing your favorite boss man, Jay. Too.
Oh well, if Greg Oden hadn't got hurt there, shit, we doing goofy shit like that.
Dude.
We ain't saying Greg Oden do shit.
Yeah, but he had bad luck on him.
I just
who
seen
was
an interview with him the other day on the Pivot. You know,
Who's
he
one of the
kinda
biggest
talked
what
about-
if players? Who's one of the big what if players? Like this player, if this would have never happened, you think they would have been legit? Who's the biggest
Brandon
what
Roy.
if player?
Brandon Roy.
I was just about to say B. Roy.
Okay.
D-Rose, the one of all. The top
That's a good
12, D-Rose. What if D-Rose
Brandon
never got
Roy
hurt?
was different, bro.
What if Steph Curry never got hurt?
Huh?
So Steph Curry still paying out to be Steph
Huh?
Curry, bro.
Steph Curry still panned out. He still panned out.
So we can't go no what ifs with him.
For real.
Yeah, Stephen Curry.
He
He's
wouldn't do shit but have more points. I mean, he's still gonna be Steph Curry. Goddamn.
See, I was asking more like a player that like didn't go to the NBA or like was like could have been in the NBA and stuff like that. But we talking about players that's.
Man bias. You want to go back to man bias?
I mean, we
Well,
could.
if that's the case, they say Lennon Cook's supposed to have been that man.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
what about Pee Wee Kirkland? Pee Wee Kirkland should have made the NBA.
See,
Why he shut it up?
his shit was an urban legend. It was no highlights. It's just motherfucker was talking. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit. Everybody we naming, we have actually highlights and footage that we saw. There's not one highlight that you could pull over of Pee Wee Kirkland. That shit's on fucking. So what if?
Ever since I've
Urban
been on
legend.
Pee Wee Kirkland,
Yeah.
that nigga been old as fuck with that goddamn
That little fucking.
Reverend Tyler hairdo. Oh,
He look like Goldie. He look like Goldie off the mat.
Yeah, the man, yo. Yeah, that was like a what if, man.
yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that one. I'm gonna say Lenny Cook.
Yeah, I'd probably say Lenny Cook. Oh no, I say Ben Wilson too.
See, I don't know Wilson.
Oh, nigga, you tripping? Oh, you
Yeah.
tripping?
Yeah,
Nigga, go watch that. Go
Somewhere.
watch that documentary. Go watch that documentary and come back and let us know.
Somewhere.
How you feel about that.
That's my
Hey,
memory.
drop it on me because I don't know. So
Man, Lenny Cook, man, Lenny Cook. He was he's from Chicago. He went to the same school Derrick Rose went to, Simeon. This nigga,
man,
he was
you
like,
don't know Lenny Cook?
yeah, I know Lenny Cook. Yeah, I know Lenny Cook.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
you, DJ. Not you.
Oh, no. So
Lenny
Ben-
Cook with that guy.
yeah, so Ben Simmons, he was Ben Wilson, Benji. He was playing for Simeon, Chicago.
Oh yeah.
So his junior year, he became like the number one player in the nation and shit. Like this nigga was about to go to DePaul University and everything. This nigga was like fucking balling, like doing everything. He was playing against Michael Jordan in the summer and everything. So shit, his senior year, the day before his opening season, you know Nick Anderson, right? That used to play for the Magic. He transferred to Simeon to play with him. They was on the same high school team together. And shit. So the day before that his senior year, that the season opening, that nigga got into it with some nigga and shit. The niggas like some low life niggas and shit. And the nigga shot and killed him like about a couple blocks outside his school.
Oh yeah. No, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah. That nigga was gonna be like that. He was gonna be like
Yeah, I heard it.
he's supposed to be like his game was exactly like Kevin Garnett. Like how Kevin Garnett, like his perimeter shot and how he like physical and stuff. Ben Wilson game was exactly like Kevin Garnett. That's who Kevin Garnett probably got his game from. So Benji, his number was 25, and they said for Simeon, only the best players can wear his number, his jersey number. That's why Derrick Rose was wearing 25 in Simeon.
At that point, you should have just retired his jersey.
I mean, they basically did. They basically did. They
Not if you made it available to.
they doing it. It's like
players.
they doing it because it's like a paying homage. Like the school, they changed the name. Like the school is like it's still Simeon, but it's like a vocational school now, and then it's like named after him.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Benji. He was like probably the best Chicago high school player of all time. And then they showed this was like before mock draft was a real thing, but they would have showed like he would have went to the NBA that next year. They showed he would have been the number one pick and shit. Yeah, that was the same year when he died. He died the year that Michael Jordan came to the league in '83.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died his senior year, the day before the opening season. And R. Kelly was in high school at that time with him. Now he didn't go to that school, but they play like a little leagues together, and he sung at his funeral. They had the funeral at the school and shit. Like the open casket at his school, but they had a funeral like at a big ass church in Chicago. They said the funeral in Chicago. They said it was like a circus though. They said it had like Al Sharpton, all the big time people were there. They said that funeral lasted for like 6 hours. Yeah, nigga, go check his 30 for 30 out, man.
Niggas out though.
Take care of your customers. VisitSpectrumReach.com. Start advertising today.
Let's go. Welcome welcome in, welcome in. This is the place for the people who lead, for the people who build. From city halls to the block, from the huddle to the stage. We talk politics, we talk power moves, we talk community first and what the numbers prove. If it moves the world, if it shakes the room, if it changes the game, you know what to do. The Game Changers Podcast.